It's a really cool race car cover. This is possibly a file copy. I have the grade at 9.0, but I do think it'll press up into the 9.4 range. There's a little bit of bending up here that you're not going to see through the Mylite, but I do think it'll press out. We sold a couple of these in the last claim sale, and they claimed immediately. So $70 for that really cool race car, 9.0 high grade with upgrade potential.
That's hot. Somebody's going to grab that. Quote Paris Hilton, that's hot.
Let me just fix my rack.
What's last
What
time?
happened?
Somebody quoted her. All right.
This rack has been painful. And I have from the same collection, another Bugs Bunny. I have a couple of these. This is issue 111. The previous one was issue 107. Also possibly a file copy. This is a 9.2 grade, beautiful high grade, really great color strike. $90 for that one.
Nice.
First Golden Age of the night. And we are going to bop around quite a bit. This is an EC Hatchet Axe cover of issue number 7 from Crime Suspense Stories. Grading note in particular, the centerfold is detached at the bottom staple, but attached to the top staple, so it is still attached to the rest of the book. Solid VG copy for $3.95.
Doesn't feel like one I see as often as some of the others. Ken, how much do you charge for shipping again?
It's actual shipping weight, the United States Post Office. We do around $8 for 1 or 2 raws, and then $18 in a priority box will get you 1, 2, or 3 slabs all bundled together. And we do ship internationally, so
perfect. Yeah. Nobody's making money on shipping. All right.
We have Invincible number 44. This is the first Anissa. It's one of the key books in the series. One of the more iconic villains in the story. $9 to $100 on that one.
All right. Invincible fans, where are you? People always asking for Invincible keys. Now's your chance.
This is Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, the Bendis run. This is, I believe, possibly the 3rd Miles Morales. It's a pretty early Miles Morales appearance. High grade 9.2 of that one, $75. And
that's the first print of issue number 1 of that?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. I'm going to see how long the lag is now.
Any TMNT today.
That's got to be a pretty good price. Yeah, any Turtles books coming, Ken?
It's very possible.
All right, stay tuned. This show is worth watching all of. There's a lot of great stuff coming. And here you go.
TMNT 3, this is a first print, high grade 9.2 from a brand new collection we just purchased. Number 1 is a second print, which is after grading right now. We'll probably have that one our next claim sale. $180 for that one.
You got a 9.2 first print on that. Also, this is actually the first part of a doubleheader. Jaws Comics is coming on later around 10:30 Eastern. A little late night action tonight, doubleheader. Stay tuned for that. All right, what's next?
Our first slab of the night. This is a Human Torch Timely from 1946 with a Submariner backing story. And this is a 6.0 with white pages. Charles Nichols cover presents really well. Here's the back. Really, just looks like a couple small, very light stains in the spine. But, yeah, 6.0 white pager, timely. Blue chip Golden Age, 2250.
Wow. Yeah, when you pointed at the spine, you were almost pointing at that guy on the back cover's spine.
This is a really cool book that I just got in.
Hey,
Ultimate Spider.
Guess what? Ken, there hasn't been a claim yet. Mystery Boxer wants to offer $20 credit for the first person who claims a book. Thank you, Mystery Boxer.
Thank you so much. So that Ultimate Spider-Man one, I actually put this in the wrong Mylar for some reason. The Ultimate Spider-Man one was graded 9.2 white pages when I bought it, but the CGC case was pretty cracked, so I just figured it was better just to take it out of the case. So here's the label, so I can include that with the book for your reference, but it was a 9.2 white pages with a custom label. I don't know why, but I put it in the back of this Plastic Man Mylite. So this Plastic Man book is really cool. This is an entire horror issue for Plastic Man. So the entire interior story, as well as the cover, has a horror theme.
Devil cover there. That's so cool.
It's pretty unusual for Plastic Man stories to be in the horror genre, let alone the entire issue. This book had some pretty strong sales because of the nature of the cover and the interior. So $3.5 for $3.20 on that one.
Wow. That's a great issue. So if you're taking requests. Do you have any Golden Age Superman, New Mutants 98, or House of Secrets 92 tonight?
I might have Golden Age Superman. I don't have either of those other two books.
All right, let's keep going.
Here is a Jeff Jones Idol. This is a square-bound magazine, black cover. This is from the early 70s. It's black and white interiors. This is really cool. Almost never get this in. 7.0 grade for $35.
So the first person who claims something that's over $25 will get a $25 credit courtesy of the mystery boxer. So somebody claim something. Get 25 bucks of it for free. All right.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Adventures of Super Mario Brothers. This is issue number 4 from Nintendo Comic Systems, published in conjunction with Valiant. It's an 8.0 for $15.
Nice. But so yeah, if you claim something, it needs to be over 25, so at least you know.
Of course, this one.
It's not like Ken's going to send you 10 bucks back.
I mean, sorry. I missed that one. We got the first appearance of the new Ronin with Echo and Elektra appearances, a 9.8 white pager, New Avengers 27, published from 2007. $70 for that, more affordable slab.
Do you have any slab Spideys 100 or issue 100 or below tonight?
I'll have to look. I'm not sure. I have like 10 boxes of stuff pulled.
Yeah, he's got a lot to go through tonight. Stick around. We're going to see it all.
Fantastique #1. This is a really cool, bizarre horror science fiction magazine that I have never seen to for $40. And I believe it might be published originally in Australia, but it is in English.
And that Torch was issue 22, correct? There it is. So D. Newton, if you're going to claim the Plastic Man, I need the price, but we do have a claim at 40 bucks. That is going to go to Books Bro, and put 25 of that down. The Mystery Boxer is going to pay 25 of that. Thank you, Mystery Boxer.
Thank you, Mystery Boxer, and thank you, Books Bro. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in.
Wait, 320. That is claimed.
Plus.
The Plastic Man. Excellent book. Love it. D. Newton, 1018. You got it.
Thank you, D. Newton. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. We got a ton of cool stuff tonight, guys. I've been pricing stuff out like crazy for the last month. There's going to be a lot of really awesome Golden Age, too. Next Golden Age is Zip Comics 35. It is a 2.5 blue label with off-white to white pages. The notes do say very minor amount of glue on the cover, but obviously it is a blue label unrestored. It's 2.5 with off-white. This is a great-looking 2.5. There's basically a large thumb pull crease tear on the right edge, but the colors are strong and vibrant. Fun action cover. This is another one of the Zip series that sells really strong. $11.75 for that one.
All right, so just to clean something up, Mystery Boxer offered $20 off, not 25 off. So put a lead down for the other 5 for the mistake. So
you, Bill.
sorry for the complicated bookkeeping, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out.
Okay, next book is, apologize for the delay, Wolverine Origins 10. This is the variant edition. 9.6 white pager from 2007. I do not know if it's been pressed. I bought it graded. 9.6 for $80.
Nice. All right. 80 bucks. First docking.
I believe this is our
Wolverine soon. Who knows?
second pre-code horror of the evening. This is an LB Cole cover of Spook, issue number 30. Grading notes, I have the front cover is detached at the bottom staple, but it is attached to the top staple and fully attached at the back. Solid presenting 4.0. The main defect I remember is a fair amount of staining on the back cover, but the front cover presents excellent. BG40 for $4.25. This really cool skeleton ghoul fire cover.
Wow. Gambit, you were second, if you were wondering. You were second to Books Pro. And Lucky Devil was third.
Okay, here's another pretty interesting book that I don't see this often. This is a really high grade 4-color of Donald Ducks in the Volcano Valley. So it's 4-color issue 147. This book looks like it's brand new. I mean, it is screaming, like just almost razor sharp edges. Not so sharp that it's trimmed, mind you, unrestored. I graded it a 9.0, and honestly, this might be better than a 9.0. Really tough book to find in nice shape. 840 on that one.
Wow, Donald's getting a little volcano blast there.
So I put him next to the 2 Bugs Bunnies. And the Bugs Bunnies might be file copies. I'm not sure.
That's an impressive grade. You say that's a 4-color 147?
Yep.
Gosh, that's an early 4-color too to be that kind of grade.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy when I started looking through it. Wolverine 1 limited series, iconic. Claremont Miller book 92160.
No, Donald didn't eat Taco Bell.
Let's see here. We got an early issue of Vampirella. This is issue number 3.
Ooh.
This does have a fair amount of cover wear to it, but it still is all there. A 3.5 lower grade, but not super low grade. $60 for an early Vampirella.
Nice. Issue number 3. That just makes it more affordable. So yeah, $60. You like the early Vampirella?
We got Thundercats number 1, published by Star. Mid-grade 5.5 for $40.
You get an offer on the Donalds. I can see why somebody would be making a play for it. $700 from D. Newton.
D. Newton, that's a great offer. Yeah, kind of making me think pretty hard about that. D. Newton, I'm gonna come back with a reasonable counter offer. I feel pretty good. You'll probably accept it, but can you come up $25 to $725 and yours?
25 more bucks. Ooh.
25 more bucks. Come on.
You're
That's what I'm
close.
talking about.
He
Can I
came
get
down over
another?
100.
We got
He came
people
down
in
over
the store here.
100 to meet you, so you're close. All right.
This is I've never seen this before. So this is a Superman serial to serial is what it says. So it's pictures, stories, black and white.
One
So think
moment,
of it.
Ken.
The Donalds.
Not every day a Donald like that gets
Yeah.
claimed.
Ah, wow. Thank you so much. You're gonna be very happy with that.
D. Newton, 1018. Beautiful book.
Thank you so much, D. Newton. So this is the back of this. This is an actual square-bound book, but it has all the pictures, serial to serial.
So you were flipping through. So what was the kind of subject matter that was inside?
Well, it was just, think of it as more of a magazine, but there's tons of pictures,
Oh.
history of the characters, old, movie poster things.
Very
Superman,
cool.
Scotland Yard.
With George Reeve. No S, no
So,
relation to Christopher.
6.5, $30. Something you don't see very often.
All right. So, Ken, was that the Superman you grew up with?
I'm not that old. All right, let's get a Spidey on the wall. Spidey 57, Kazar cover. It's a mid-grade 5.0 for $60.
Nice. All right, people have been asking for Silver Age Spideys. Here you go.
I love this cover. I got a lot of modern slabs, a lot more than I normally do. This is the 1 in 25 Alex Maleev variant of the 2016 series for Jessica Jones, published 2016. It's a 9.8 white pager. $95 for that one.
Nice. All right. 9.8, under $100.
All right, another timely. I normally don't have timelies, and I've got some timelies for you guys tonight. Captain America Comics number 40. The cover is detached. It says it in the notes right up there. Published in 1944. It has a Human Torch backup story, and it is a Sid Shores cover and artwork. It's a 1.8 with off-white to white pages. World War II cover. A lot going on there. Here's the back. Back looks pretty solid. There's a
1.8.
piece up out there. A lot of the wear of this one's on the spine, so it presents well for the grade. 1380.
All right, issue number 40. All right, you're being called an 80s baby in chat now.
80s baby. Damn. I was born in 74. I got a Dave Stevens cover, Vanguard Illustrated number 2. I think probably like one of my favorite things about this cover is the shading. Shading on the women and the spaceship, the yellow in the background. Cool style. Obviously, Dave Stevens books have been in demand lately. $9,250 on that one.
Totally. Point out the shading on that one. Very nice.
Uh-huh.
$9,250. Dave Stevens fans. You got an offer on the TMNT 3. 140.
Whoa. I think we're pretty close. That's NTI for me. Bill can explain that to chat. I would like 160. Can we meet in the middle? I think that's fair for a high grade copy, first print.
NTI is new to inventory, so stuff that's just come in. So a little bit less flex on the price than maybe some other stuff. You got to make offers and find out what's NTI unless Ken lets you know. So 20 more bucks and you got it.
A higher grade newsstand. Ties for the first black costume, $75 on that.
You don't happen to have a Venom 3 coming, do you?
Venom 3?
The
first no.
Oh,
Well,
first
tell you
no.
what,
I'll have to look.
TMNT 3 is sold. And that's going to go to D.R.I. Skillbrian. Dry Skillbrian.
For glare.
Yeah.
You don't normally take mine with bags. Thank you so much for that. Keep the offers coming, guys. First full appearance of Apocalypse. Probably one of the more iconic covers in the entire X Factor run as well. It's a 9.4 with white pages. And this book actually, you know, like the market's been kind of tough for us in the last half of a year to year, but this book has actually held kind of strong. So I don't know if, you know, people are maybe specking on him when X-Men reboots, but I've always loved this book. $80 for that one.
What did the TMT sell at?
160.
160.
Everybody loves Apocalypse.
Let's see here. Let's get some romance going. I got a lot of really cool romance. Daring Love. This is a scarce romance book of issue number 9. Very solid 5.5 grade. This is a Harry Lucy cover. Only one graded on the census in 5.5. And this is also the grade I put this at 5.5. This book is really vibrant cover colors in the front cover. Very scarce romance book. Hopefully some of my romance buyers tuned in tonight because we've got a lot of cool romance books. $325 on that one.
All right, you romantics out there, there's a book for you. How about 40 on the Vanguard?
Done.
All right, C-Style Dog. Likely also liked the shading on that one. How about $60 on the Apocalypse?
$60 on Apocalypse. Can we meet in the middle at 70?
We'll find out. Nordort, you're almost there. I don't know if he's got a Turtles 2 or 4 either, Nordort.
Turtles 2
we'll
or
find
4.
out.
No, I do not.
All right, well, we found out. But there's lots of other great stuff like, this
So
classy,
this has been in my PC for
I
years.
bet.
This is a really tough book to find in high grade. This is a first print of Cherry Pop-Tart published by Last Gasp in 1982. There's definitely adult content in the entire series, but it is graded, so you obviously can't take it out to read it.
This is a first print?
First print, 9.4 with white pages. It's the nicest copy I've ever seen in person, so I had to buy it.
First print. Often you see these later prints. All right, 70's done real quick. Let's give that Apocalypse to Nordort. You got it. $70 is done. All right, so tell us more about this Cherry Pop-Tart. And I don't know if you should show us the back cover.
The back cover is X-rated, so we'll let the buyer get it, but this is a really tough one for me to price out. There's little sales history on this book, first print in high grade. I do think 475 is fair for it. It's the nicest copy I've ever seen in person.
All right, so we can almost call this like a Ken pedigree.
Up next is another Golden Age romance. This is a Matt Baker cover. This is Bride's Romances, published by Quality Comics. It's issue number 7, and it was manufactured with an extra set of staples. Presents well for the grade. A little bit of writing above the word proposals, some in pencil, and the letter A in pen right here in the front cover. But the overall color strike and presentation of the two women and the gentleman on the bottom is pretty strong. Matt Baker cover, 350 or 3.5 grade for 380.
Oh, that's cool. Too many proposals. Boy, who's had that problem? Not me.
Okay. This is a cool book. So this is a standard meter Exciting Comics number 44, Alex Schomburg cover with the Black Terror. And he is foiling a gas station robbery from these crooks coming in to save the day. This is a really nice copy. One of the main defects is there's this very light shadow line here, but I do know people know how to lighten or reduce those. So for those of you who don't have somebody, if you, in quotes, got a guy, maybe you can figure out a way to reduce that. Still, 8.0 is a great grade for this book. 11.25 for that one.
All right, wow. And it looks like they're stealing some oil cans from the gas station. Real master criminals there. All right, you got an offer, Ken. How about 2 Bugs Bunnies and an Invincible 44 for $200?
So it's come to 260. That's a pretty fair offer. Reasonable counter offer, 220. So they're 260, $20 more.
Hey, Alan, that does sound reasonable. Can you get to 220? Somebody may put in a backup that wants those, but you got first right of refusal.
Those are great Bugs Bunnies, and I do have one more Bugs Bunny that I can show you if that customer's interested.
Yeah, I love that Bugs Bunny in a car. If I were where you are, I might be the one after.
Dude, that
Bugs
Bunny is like the page quality in those books is bone white. They're basically unread right off the newsstand copies. So whoever gets them will be very happy with them. Okay, anniversary issue, Batman 200. Pretty iconic book here. Neil Adams cover, mid-grade 5.5 for $70. That seems like a pretty good deal for mid-grade Neil Adams.
Nice. Yeah, Neil Adams cover there. And then, yeah, just a reminder, Alan, 220 gets the job done on the 3 books you offered.
This is the second appearance of Asazi Jimbo. Grossly undervalued as far as second appearances are concerned. Albedo number 3. This is a 9.2 high grade copy. $75.
All right, Libido number 3, 75. Albedo number 3.
Albedo, yes.
$220 is done. You got it.
Thank you so much. Look at the colors.
All right, Ken's going to be sad to see this one go.
Colors in that book are amazing.
All right.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend.
He's off screen saying his goodbyes. All right. That was Alan 2424.
Thank you, A.
Did I not read that? I have one job. Jeez.
Bugs Bunny issue 108 from the same origin of those other 2. Also possibly a file copy. 9.2 grade with white pages for $90.
Nice. All right. You got Bugs Bunny in the Wild West. And I forget what the lady bunny is. Babs Bunny or something. Somebody will help me out with that. Info on the new Avengers? Sure thing. It's a 9.8 and it's $70. First appearance of the new Ronin.
You got it. Well said.
Thanks. I've been practicing all week.
We have a custom label of the special collector's edition. So there were 4 regular covers, and then there was this cover, published in 1991. 9.8 white page custom label, $80.
The ultimate wraparound. It just keeps unfolding and unfolding, and you get all the panels of that cover. It's like more than a triptych. It's a 4-panel quad dick.
We have another EC. This is Shock Suspense Stories number 10. It does have a red arrival date and decay of the word shock on the front cover. Grading notes, the front cover is detached at the bottom staple and the centerfold is detached at the top staple. But the cover and centerfold are attached to the rest of the book. This is a 4.5 given those defects. Again, there's the writing right there in decay and the word shock presents fairly well. The ECs always tend to sell pretty quick for us. $2.80 on that one.
Nice. Get the lady in the red dress.
So we have the crime suspense and the shock. A couple of ECs.
Okay, EC fans. You got some nice ones you don't see as often, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Maybe Ken sees them all the time.
This is pretty fun. This is probably our most affordable book so far we've offered. It is Ren and Stimpy Show number 1. Still in the poly bag that it came in, but the poly bag is opened. It is the newsstand edition. And this is just a book you don't see in general that often anywhere. So cool book, 8.0 grade, $10.
So does the air fouler still smell foul? You didn't smell it?
I chose not to.
Yeah.
Have you ever smelled it, Ken?
Pass.
No? All these years selling comics, you never smelled the air fouler?
Oh man, I have enough old comic books that smell. Jeez.
That issue, the reason I'm asking, it literally comes with something you can hang from your mirror in your car, and it's called an air fouler.
Oh,
And it's like a stinky thing.
okay. I'm not sure I needed to know that in my life, but okay. Ren and Stimpy's spoof. So this is Rankin Stimpy number 1. So yeah.
Weren't they kind of already a spoof?
So this is also $10. So we just need to clarify which one of these you would want if you type in 10. So maybe put 10 spoof if you want it.
All right. So those, strangely enough, those pair well together. If you want to bundle them for 20, that's an option too.
Okay, we're gonna go completely the other direction.
It looks like me. Thanks, Mike Kramer.
So complete opposite direction from fun, good, clean fun into about as gruesome a cover as you can get.
Ooh.
This is Horror Tales Volume 1, number 7.
Oh, wow. The guillotine already came down.
Those green monsters have eyeballs on tentacles, or I don't know, like they're out of their heads or skulls. There's skulls and bones. There's multiple heads cut off. Satan's Plaything. So that's $45 VG plus.
Shirtless Satan there also. Sounds
Yep.
like a good band name too.
It does. Actually. I like that.
A metal band name. Shirtless Satan up next. $45. Great subject matter for not a lot. That's pretty cool.
This is Terror Tales Volume 2, number 3. This is a vampire with a saw with wings. Looks like sawing in half a possibly robot or android woman. Featuring the zombies vault and witches ghosts. Yes, another good, clean, fun 5.0 for $25.
Make offers. You see something you like. A lot of people made offers, and you know what? They've gotten books.
Here is Falling in Love number 1. This is only the second time I've ever owned this book. Pretty scarce DC romance first issue. Tough black cover. It's got a little bit of writing in the word falling on the front cover. There's an R and looks like a 7 and a 19 in the letter L. But overall, a nice copy, a VG plus 4.5 for a very early code DC romance. $6.40 on that one.
Okay. Romance fans. Hopefully you're seeing some books you like.
Yeah, we've got a Matt Baker up there. We've got some pretty rare romance books already on the wall. Let's do another.
Ken knows romance.
Another pre-code horror here. So this is the nicest copy of this book I've ever owned. Really thought hard about keeping this, actually. I graded this book at 8.5, which is outstanding for any pre-code horror. This is Dark Mysteries number 20. You have this guy that is about to be lit on fire by these two skeleton guys. Again, 8.5, outstanding grade for any pre-code horror, $980.
Is that skeleton threatening him with a lance?
Yes, looks like it.
Yeah, all right. That guy looks kind of modern to be threatened by. I mean, I guess they're zombies. They can be from any era.
Well, it does kind of look like a castle dungeon with like the background.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to read it to find out what's going on there.
Yeah, that's 980, but 8.5 pre-code horror.
That's a high.
Let's
grade.
scan the wall a little bit. Do a little brief wall scannage. I'm gonna have a sip of water.
All right, cool. People were asking about Doctor Strange 1 and Hulk issues, just so you know what's on chat's mind. And meanwhile, we're scanning around. If you see something you want or, want more information about, let us know. A lot of people have gotten books on offer, so you could be next. The Seki Yasagi, there's the Ren and Stimpy. That's a newsstand Ren and Stimpy. And then there's, I don't know, Rourke and Stompy, the Rank and Stompy, whatever parody. There's the word. J.G. Jones issue. There's Vampirella issue number 3. Probably some more ASM's Matt stat hang in there. That horrific horror tales. That terrifying terror tales. Some love books. So that Superman is not a Treasury Books, bro. It's like a vintage square bound
magazine.
Square bound magazine that details a lot of different things about the original Superman show and movies.
The interior is not a comic
book.
It's more
pictures and words. Much more words. So, and that is a first print cherry Pop-Tart.
Yeah. Nicest copy I've ever seen in person. I had to buy it.
It's Ken's personal copy.
Had it for a long time.
And he still managed to keep it a 9.4.
Yeah, I bought it graded.
Okay.
I don't know. It could be upgradable. I never even really actually thought about trying to possibly press it and see if it's upgradable.
All right. So now you're getting 9.4 and a dream.
All right, next book. Hulk number 1. This is a CBCS 3.0 with white pages. There is a little bit of Marvel chipping, but not much. The main defects are there's a piece out on the top of the front cover there, and there's a piece out in the logo. But 3.0 with white pages for a Hulk number 1.
I mean, it looks really nice, other than those defects that you pointed out. Like the spine looks pretty sharp.
Yeah, the blue background is even in color. All of the center artwork where the Hulk is and Banner is really strong and even. There's a couple tiny Marvel chips out.
But for the most part, it's like got the whole side edge there. So yeah, just those pieces at the top, like the main defects. Otherwise, it's like a lot nicer everywhere else.
Back cover's outstanding. Back cover looks 7.0-ish. I mean, no shadow lines, no staining.
Yeah, those pieces got it hit pretty hard. Otherwise, it'd be pretty good.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Really nice presenting. 3.0 with white pages. 15,800. I believe the last GPA in 3.0 was 15,500. Because it was white pages, I went $300 above the last GPA. I think that's pretty reasonable for a Hulk 1 that presents like that with white pages.
Oh man, my favorite of the Mega Keys, the Marvel Silver Age ones. Couple quick questions. Grade on the Shock and the Crime.
The Shock Suspense number 10 is a 4.5 for 280. And the Crime Suspense number 7 is a 4.0 for 390. This is the one where it has the hatchet front cover.
And then
a little more gruesome.
Can we talk about the Thundercats real quick? Is it a first print? Someone was looking to get a little closer look at it.
Thundercats, I checked inside. First print, 5.5, $40.
There you go.
Pretty reasonable price.
Surprised nobody's grabbed that Miles issue number 1, the Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 1.
I am too.
It's a
Really,
9.2. He literally cracked it out of a slab. He's got the label that says
Oh, yeah.
9.2.
Yeah. Can you, in the Plastic Man, can you get the CGC label out of the back of that Plastic Man Mylar?
Hey, you're
Yeah.
welcome. Do you have any other high-grade Bugs Bunny?
There might be one more somewhere,
Ken
but
Cataldi's hoping you might bundle it with that one.
I can look. Let me present this book
All
real
right.
quick and look. So I just presented Hulk 1. So here's Hulk 2. They're both 3.0s. This is a 3.0 with off-white to white pages, where the Hulk 1 was white pages. This one also has just a tiny bit of Marvel chipping, predominantly down here in the bottom right. But this one also presents really well for a 3.0. Back cover is strong, but not as strong as the front cover or the back cover of the Hulk 1. But the front cover of this one is nicer. So both 3.0s, $18.75 for that one.
Wow, that's great. Love that issue too. Matt Stat, not sure what your offer was on the Spidey 57. It did not come through. Somebody help. And then Real Professor Bad Guy. I saw the start of what looked like maybe a combined offer, but didn't happen. And Books Bro, I don't know if he cracked the slab with his bare hands. It wasn't on camera.
Oh yeah,
Although we have seen
I have that
that
book.
happen.
I have that book for sale actually. There is, yeah, Ken, there is another Bugs Bunny. Actually, this Bugs Bunny is really great.
Here is a combined offer. Wolverine 1, the Jim Lee X-Men, and the New Avengers for $225.
So what the hell are we?
Wolverine 1.
Wolverine
Wolverine
1 right there, the
Jim Lee
X-Men
X-Men.
slab,
Okay.
and the New Avengers,
Okay.
$225.
So that's 150. That's 310, 225. That's pretty reasonable. Two, right? That's 310 sticker.
Yeah.
And the offer was 250 or 225. What was the offer?
225.
Oh,
225.
Oh, okay. That's a little lower than I thought. I can do 260 for the 3.
All right, $260 Real Professor
So-
Bad Guy. How about $40 on the ASM 57?
That's $50 off. Those were 310. So you can do the math however you want, but I think that's fair. What was the other one?
ASM 310, 57
57.
for $40.
$40.
For
on
40,
the-
I can't do 33% off. I can meet you at the middle at 50, which is probably like 15% off.
All right, Matt Stat 50 gets it done on that. Thank you for the offer.
Thank you for the offer. Appreciate
No
all the
Bruce
offers.
Front. I don't
Guys,
think
feel free to keep them coming. We do have a lot of overhead as a brick and mortar store, so I'll try and deal as best I can, so if I can make it work, I'll make it work. Here's the other Bugs Bunny. I absolutely love this cover. I love just holiday covers in general, but him on the candy canes, that's just really fun. This is the nicest of all of them that I'm presenting. They were kind of 9.2s on average, but this one I thought was 9.4 plus. Also possibly a file copy. Basically just pristine, white pages, 125 for that one.
Nice. All right, Ken, holiday guy. I bet you're very festive then. All right, a couple more offers. Ultimate Spider-Man, $60 offer coming in from Applied Beer Analysis.
Hey, let's get it done.
Wow! Holy macaroni. Applied Beer Analysis, taking them down for 60. Also, that 3-book offer, they're coming back at you in the middle at, get this, $242.50.
Oh, wow, that's clever.
Wow.
I bought these books. I don't have a lot of room on a couple of those books you're making the offer on, so the best I can do is the price that I.
That was $280, I believe.
No, it was 260.
Oh, well, listen to him and not to me.
Yeah.
260.
260
you're almost
is
there.
$50 off. I don't have as much room on the slabs.
Real Professor Bad Guy, just get the medium latte tomorrow morning and skip the large. You'll be good. Terror Tales and Horror Tales, $60.
I don't know.
We didn't call it.
Who
got the ASM for 60?
It's not ASM.
Or Ultimate Spider-Man?
Who got the Ultimate Spider-Man?
I like to think I said it, but I hope I didn't miss it. That is going to go to.
It was an offer that I accepted.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was either Matt Stat or it was Applied Beer Analysis.
It was
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Applied Beer Analysis.
Thanks.
you.
And then,
Better watch the-
yeah, Matt Stetson would have made the offer on the Spidey 57.
Ah,
And then, Real Professor Bad Guy made the counter offer. What was 125?
that's
The
Bugs
Bugs.
Bunny.
Okay. That got claimed outright. Kamikaze_collector jumped on that. I think you warmed their heart with your fondness for the holidays. How about the Terror Tales and the Horror Tales for $60? The two magazines over there.
That sounds good. Let's get it done.
Interstellar Astronaut. You got it. Keep flying high, buddy. Yeah, Alan, you were the second to get to the Bugs. Sorry you missed it. Do have a backup claim. So the Spidey's going to go. We're just waiting. Sorry, Ken. The one Bugs book got claimed. I know you wanted to bundle, but how about 70
Ken
for
hears
the
all this,
remaining
yeah.
Bugs?
How about what?
70 for the
bucks
remaining
Bugs you got left.
$70 off runs.
Bunny, the Bugs Bunny.
Is it
for
for
$70?
who's it for? Is
Huh?
it for Ken?
Ken can talk.
Yeah, Ken. Let's get it done. You got it, Ken.
All right, Ken, you got it. Oh, and the girl bunny's named Honey Bunny? Thank you, Barkley. And then let's just do the ASM for $50. That's done.
Okay.
Chris, period, Ruiz, period, 1287.
Chris Ruiz, 87, something or other.
All right.
Thanks,
Right.
Chris Ruiz.
That's the back.
Okay.
So no one clearly wants me to present this book because you guys keep making offers
I-
and playing. So I'll just keep
Well,
waiting.
I mean,
this.
people can stop buying books, and that, you know.
Yeah. I show this.
I'm kidding. You guys are killing it. I love
So-
it. You're getting offers. Ken's dropping deals. Let's talk about this book before Ken explodes.
I just keep showing this pretty lady, and you guys keep making offers. So like, oh,
Hey, yeah. You're doing a good job of it. Awesome.
So this is our Dave Stevens cover. Probably one of the most alluring of his covers. Last issue of DNA Agents. 9.0 for $90 on that one.
Yeah. Pretty alluring. Okay, $90. What grade's the Mario? It's an 8.0.
And we do have more Marios too, if anyone's interested. So let us know. I have another pinup cover here, so I figured this would be a good one to follow up the Dave Stevens one. This is from Zenescope, published in 2016, is the cosplay edition, and it is Robin Hood I Love in New York #2, 9/8 white pages. So it's got the New York Comic Con logo on it, and that one is $90.
Yeah, I can see the Robin Hood, association there.
It looks almost more like Spider-Man than Robin Hood. Oh.
Well, it's Psychotic Comic People.
Okay.
Tell me
Here's
more
another
about
big ticket book.
my eyes. All right, what's next?
So keeping the cheesecake theme going, Junior Comics published by Fox. The Junior Comics run of, I think it was 10 issues approximately, is, the interiors are just full of just like ridiculous nonsense. Lots of pin-up panels and good girl artwork by Feldstein. This is issue number 11. It's one of the most iconic covers in the run. It's a 6.5, which is a really strong grade. Anyone who knows the Junior Comics books knows these all sell for pretty good money. $24.50 for that one.
Sitting on, she fell on the ice.
Yeah, that's Dina. Dina fell on the ice, and I don't even know if she's even wearing any bottoms. That might be underwear.
Wow. I thought maybe she was popping
Because this is her dress, so I think that's her underwear, actually.
Okay, well, thank you for pointing that out. I thought maybe she was popping a balloon or something, which people are into sometimes.
No, that's just her falling on the ice with the stars for the fall.
Hey, real quick, since you're watching here, you guys, I want to remind you, you definitely should go to EliteComics11.com and sign up for the Elite Comics 11 newsletter. You'll get an email every week. You'll have exclusive, smoking hot deals on books. And just by entering, you're going to get an entry
Famous
for
on
Silver Surfer 4 slab. It's great.
I think they're
There's also Elite Comics 11 channel at the top of the Elite Comics 11 page. You're going to get insider tips on live sales, when deals of the day are dropping, and everything else. So please go and follow that. It's going to just be in your DMs. It'll just be updated when we send the message out, and you'll get all sorts of savings and fun. Totally worth it to do. Takes a second to follow, and it doesn't cost anything. It's not a hassle, and you're going to get points. I mean, you're going to get tips on cool, like how to save money. All right, let's talk about this book.
So while you were talking, we showed a Doctor Strange 169. It's a low grade with a ton of water damage, but it is complete and attached. It's a 1/8 for $80. First Still Rays issue. This is the first appearance of Moon Knight. It's off-white to white pages. 7.0. Respectable grade for that. $8.75.
Wow, nice, respectable. And then what issue is the Mario Brothers? Is it just the one issue?
It's issue 4, 8.0, $50 or $15.
Was there a Frazetta Famous Funnies?
No Frazetta Famous Funnies.
Stan would have approved of that alliteration, though.
And I do have more Marios, so if somebody's interested in that, I can show others. Silver Surfer 1 with off-white to white pages. This one, I believe, has just a little bit of scuffing to the CGC case, but it's a 7.0 older CGC label, so it might be time just for a reholder. $9.95 for that.
Oh, that's a beaut. Older slab, too.
I think the last sale of this was like $1,300 in 7.0.
I know, Rob, while you were talking, I caught that, too. I wasn't sure what to say, though.
Here is another bigger ticket, Timely. All Select Comics number 9. This is a pretty fun cover. So you have Cap and Bucky, as well as Torch and Toro fighting these. I don't know if they're aliens or monsters, but they're in this, like, they got to be aliens. They're in a rocket ship. It's pretty.
All right. What year is this from?
1945, the fall
Nice.
issue. So like right after World War II. All Select number 9, 4.0 with off-white to white pages. Really strong front cover eye appeal. You can see there's a little bit of foxing and light staining on the bottom of the back cover there.
Really strong front cover, really strong looking guy on the back cover.
Yeah, nice color strike. Good page quality. $17.75 for that one.
Yeah, solid 4.0 is a nice book for sure. I mean, it's attached, it's complete, it presents nicely. I mean, that's a nice place to be on a Golden Age book for sure. I don't remember how much the Werewolf by Night was because I was talking, but you have a $775 offer on it.
Hold on a second. I got to fix my rack here. Something's not right.
All right. Ken's going to adjust himself real quick and then let us know.
Yeah, I got to fix this. It's got the Hulk 1.
Yeah, definitely protect the books.
Okay.
That's not the kind of show we want, is watching the books go down.
Yeah, we don't need an oh no moment. What was the offer?
All right, you get your rack fixed up?
I hope so.
All right, you got a $775 offer on the Werewolf by Night 32.
Oh, it's pretty good. Shit, $775.
Oh!
Off.
Wow, all right, Ken liked that offer.
I mean, it's reasonable. It's $100 off. How about $825? That's right in the middle, right?
I mean, I think the math works on that. Calabrese, $825. Ken's like, let's split it. Likewise, King Solomon. That's your thing. Right in the middle. So the hands come, then they meet in the middle, and they shake, and you get a book, and he gets a book, and everything happens. So tell us if that
I
works
didn't look
for
through
you.
those ones.
Solar Man of the Atom, published from Valiant Comics, 9/8, white pages. First print, $85. One of the stronger selling Valiants from that time period.
All right, Ken, you get a counter offer. How about 800 shipped?
That's pretty much close to the original offer because shipping is almost $20.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's only like a $7 increase in their offers.
Okay.
So I can't take. Yeah, I think 25 is pretty good, but that counter offer is basically when I have to pay for shipping, it's only $7 more.
All right, Calabrese, can you get closer? Can you get 825 is the number Ken's at right now? Let us know.
This is one of the nicest copies of this book I've ever seen raw in person. This killer Steranko cover, Cap 111. The interior artwork is fantastic. The white background is just so even. Whole thing is really nice. Like it could be a 9.4, $275 for that beautiful high grade.
That
Steranko.
book is so nice when the color's like that. That cover tans so easily. To see it that color, that is beautiful. All right, that's a gem. Not one you run across very often, let alone in that kind of grade.
Here's something kind of fun. Rock and Roll Comics 16 featuring Van Halen on the cover. 6.5 for $10.
Nice. Somebody will grab that, right?
I sure hope so.
All right. You got an offer on the cap pretty quick from Rob Vice Comics, open 225, takes down the Steranko.
Rob, I appreciate the offer. That's a really high grade copy of that book. Can we meet in the middle at 250, my friend?
It's a gem, Rob. Can you get to 250?
A couple more high grades. These might have been from the same collection as that cap. Avengers 98, a white picture frame, Bronze Age 9.4 for 120.
250 is done. Love that book.
You're gonna be happy with that.
Love that claim. Rob buys comics. He's back.
No.
Did he go anywhere? I don't know, but he's back. All right, good to see you, Rob.
Thanks, Rob. Even Moses, my camera guy, was like, "Wow, that's nice." Avengers 102, same collection, 9.4, $80. Another white picture frame cover from the Bronze Age.
Yeah, I hear camera guy's tough to impress too. So
Yeah, strict grader. Silver Age Spidey 72, shocker cover. 8.0 for 180.
250.
250, Rob Ice Comics. Yeah.
yeah, 250 Rob buys comics. That's actually a really good price for that shocker, or else come down. That book used to be tough in higher grades and was always wow. All right, that seems like a good. I mean,
black cover.
Yeah. Can we show the certification for number 32? They want to see the slab number on.
The Werewolf.
Yeah, I guess the. All right, we can put that on there. All right, here we go. Get your screenshot ready. There it is. Screenshot. Hit your buttons. Where are your buttons to do it? Are they over here? Every phone's different.
Another affordable slab, X-Men 244, first appearance of Jubilee, 9.4 white pages. That's kind of a brat pack, really. All those ladies in the X-Men on the cover there. $70.
I'm sorry, what'd you call them?
Brat pack.
Brat pack. I'm sorry, that term is taken.
Damn it.
They just did a documentary about them.
They did. Pretty good.
Dazzler number 1, 7.5, $20.
7.5, $20. Nice. Barry Larkin cover. Dazzler. Taylor Swift.
8-Ball number 1, second printing, not a first, second printing, but still a cool book. If anyone saw Ghost World way back in the day with Steve Buscemi, Scarlett Johansson, and Thora Birch, that was out of a dream from 8-Ball, basically, is what Ghost World originated out of. So really cool. Dan Clowes, second print, 6.0 for $25.
That's really cool. Is he looking in her window?
Like a velvet glove cast in iron.
That was quite a sound there, Ken. Thank you for that.
A little rear window action going on
Well,
there.
all right, yeah. All right. Don't elaborate. That sound said it all.
Chamber of Chills number 1, Bronze Age horror. A little bit of distributor ink on the top of the book from that's not considered a defect. Blue picture frame, Bronze Age horror from Marvel, $9,400. Chamber of Chills number 1.
That's nice.
And I got
Man, some of these books that you get in high grade, super impressive.
Thank you. I believe these are from the same collection as those Avengers books in that Steranko. Issue number 2, $9.4, $90.
I mean, when you see a book like this in 9.4, you grab it because you don't see it very often. Now everybody's talking about 8 balls. Thank you for that, Ken.
Absolutely. I'm here for you guys. Chamber of Chills number 4. Last Chamber of Chills I have. Not quite as nice as the others. 8.0 for $40.
Okay, if you want a Chamber Chills bundle, that can happen. Make offers. You see something you want.
All-new Wolverine. First appearance of Laura Kinney as the all-new Wolverine. This is from 2016 and 9.8 with white pages. $95.
Okay, I'm going to make this quick. Go to EliteComics11.com and sign up for the Elite Comics 11 newsletter. One of the things you'll get is inside access deals to awesome comics every week, priced amazingly. And just by signing up, you're going to get an entry for free to win a Silver Surfer 4 slab. Thank you. EliteComics11.com. Go sign up. You will not be disappointed.
From the Golden Age, we have Planet Comics number 65, published by Fiction House from 1951. This particular issue of Planet is one of the ones more difficult to find in nice shape. This is a 4/5 with off-white pages. And it looks like this woman is about to be taken away with this person in this really kind of coolly designed rocket. $6.75 for that one.
Nice. Yeah, those Planet Comics, it's like one of the gold standards of Golden Age books, some of the sci-fi. Those are great issues. A couple people writing Baloo in the chat last night. We did a $30 off coupon to the first person who wrote the code that we dropped in the Elite Comics 11 channel. So be following the channel too, because you're going to get tips like that. Save money on live sales and everything else. All right.
We have Archie Comics number 19, published by MLJ from 1946. It is a 6.5 with white pages, an Alpha Galley cover. This is a beautiful copy of this book. 6.5 white pages from 1946, $6.80.
Wow. Look at that older slab, 6.5 white pages. Issue number 19, super early. And I know I was mentioning the Elite Comics 11 channel. Where you can find that is at the top of the Elite Comics 11 main page. You can find it right below where it says EliteComics11.com. It'll show the channel, just the tips. Join it. It'll show up in your DMs. Anytime it's updated, it'll just be a new DM. $45 on the Jubilee.
It is $70. I cannot do 45 on that. I appreciate the interest, but that's pretty close to half
All right,
off. I can do
Bill,
60.
get closer. Get closer on it. Oh, did you just do a counter?
Yeah, I said I could do 60.
All right, $60 takes it. What's next?
Last issue, Adam Hughes cover of Catwoman. It's issue 83 from 2010. 9.2 for $16.
Nice. So, quote unquote, anything significantly wrong with the Batman 200, or is it just wear?
I don't know. We can have a closer look, I guess.
And the Cherry comic, yeah, that's Cherry Pop Tart issue number 1, and it's a first print. Ken's had that in his personal collection, and now he's offering his PC to you. 9.4 white pages, $4.75.
Dude, this Batman book is nice.
Cherry's looking, well, and then the back cover, we're not even going to show you.
This is the back cover of the Batman book. The back cover looks like a 9.0.
Oh, nice.
I mean, like no staining, no tears, no creases. That's sharp. Page quality's off-white to white.
All right,
Looks like
so
there's
you
a
gave it a
bend.
5.5, and now you're thinking maybe higher, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so it's a 5.5 now. Next time you see it, Ken may put
Now
a new grade on
120.
it.
Up next, we have another key book that's been selling pretty good. The first appearance of The Living Mummy. Supernatural Thrillers number 5. 20-cent cover price, 7.0 grade for $95.
All right, if you are watching, we are going to give away a tip in the Elite Comics 11 channel in a few minutes that's going to save you, that you're going to get a credit that's exclusive, I think, for this sale, and it's going to be happening very soon. So go make sure you're following the Elite Comics 11 channel at the top of the page. In a few minutes, you're going to save some money, I think, at this sale if you're the first one to use it. All right. So make sure you go do that now. Meanwhile, Batman, $70. That was the price, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's been long enough where the person who offered, because there was an offer on it a while ago. Anyways, let's just give it to Bill Davis, 898.
Thanks, Bill Davis. Appreciate you.
And Kamikaze Collector is offering $25 for you, Calabrese, if you want the Werewolf by Night. So all you got to do is pay for your shipping. So write 800, and Kamikaze's got your other 25. You'll pay your shipping. Let us know. All right, show the book you're trying to show us, Ken, and then there is a request to see the Hulk one.
This is Savage Short of Conan, issue 108. It's a 9.4 for $25. These Savage Shorts of Conan they're almost impossible to find in high grade. Like, I get these coming into the store in like VG fine, maybe very fine condition, but 9.2 or better, I just never see them. $25 for a 9.4, that seems like a pretty good price to me. Like, just basically an unread copy. And I have more Savage Swords, depending on if the interest is there.
Hey, tell you what, Ken, can we do a quick wall scan after this Hulk one?
Sure.
So we're going to do a wall scan after this Hulk one. It may be a good time to go check the Elite Comics 11 channel also while we're doing that.
3.0 white pages, CBCS, 15,800. The main defects are there's a piece out at the top of the front cover there and a piece out in the letter H in the logo. The secondary piece in the H blends in well because of the interior artwork, so it's not as noticeable. There's a couple small Marvel chips, but for the most part, the right edge of the front cover is fairly clean. The overall color strike of the book is uniform and even. So I don't see any shadows in the front cover, no writing, stamps in the front cover. The center artwork of Hulk and Banner and Betsy and General Ross presents well. Back cover presents really well. Back cover looks very 7.0-ish to me. Again, no shadow lines, writing, stains, back cover. Very sharp, very clean on the back. So again, mostly being hit for the two pieces out. So 3.0 with white pages. And I came in at $300 above the last GPA because it was a 3.0 with white pages that just presents so well. So I think that's fair for a whole
Go follow the Elite Comics 11 channel right now so you can get the tip that's going to save you money at this sale. Go do it now. We're going to scan around here. Calabrese, have not heard back from Calabrese. Last call, Calabrese, on the Werewolf by Night 32, or else I'm going to award it to Forest Hills Kid. Kamikaze, I'm assuming you'll help Forest Hills Kid out with that 25 as well. But I don't know. Maybe you're like super close buddies with Calabrese. But yeah, go get the tip now. It's going to drop any minute, and somebody's going to save money at this sale when they get it. Follow the Elite Comics 11 channel. It's at the top of the page. $25 on Thundercats.
It's $40. That's almost half off. I get come up $5 to $30 is 25% off.
Okay. Nice, Synergy. Thanks for joining the Elite Comics 11 channel. You won't be disappointed. All right, let's award the Werewolf by Night 32, $800. And did you say 800 shipped? No, 825 shipped would do it?
No, it's $825 was my counter offer plus
All right,
shipping.
Forest Hills Kid, you'd pay $800, but you'd also have to pay your shipping. The other 25 would be okay, so last call to join the channel. The tip's about to drop. Go join the Elite Comics 11 channel right now. We're going to drop a tip. Somebody's going to get money that's going to be taken off your final invoice tonight. Go join. It's at the top of the Elite Comics 11 page. Last call. Go. Do it now. And then it'll show up in your DMs, or you can check the channel to get the updates. Good to see you, Ultimate Adamantium. $30 on the Thundercats is done. C Style Dog taking that down. So yeah, confirm that you're okay paying your own shipping, Forest Hills Kid, and we're good to go. Okay, any second. You're gonna get the inside scoop if you join the channel. All right, we're scanning around. If you see something you like or want to get more info about, definitely let us know. Yes, after this sale, at approximately 10:30 Eastern, will be Jaws Comics.
Tons more to show, guys.
Yeah, we're
We
still
have so
seeing
much more.
There's a ton to still see here. We are not even close to done.
All right. Go with the wall scan. All right. What better way to get us going into the next phase of the claim sale than to have Bugs Bunny in bondage? How about that? 4-color number 142. A very solid mid-grade copy, 6.5. There is a small D in the top left of the front cover in faded Sharpie. But this is a book that I've never owned before. I've never seen this one before. 6.5. Bugs Bunny in bondage, $2.90.
That's a great bondage, exactly. I would be going to check the Elite Comics 11 channel right about now if you want to get that code to save money during this sale. I've done everything I can. You got to go join and get the info. Seriously, it's going to save you money. All right.
Okay, Saddle Justice number 3, published by EC Comics. This is the first issue in the series. It's a Johnny Craig cover. There is a C113 in pencil in the bottom center of the front cover. This is a more affordable EC. It's a 3.5 of the first issue in the series for $120.
All right, Forest Hills Kid, confirm. If you do $800,
Amazing Adult Fantasy number 11. This is a Steve Ditko cover. Grady notes the bottom cover is detached from the top. The back cover is detached from the top staple. Excuse me. So very nice presenting. 6.5 with the back cover detached to the top staple, but attached to both the front cover staples and at the other staple on the rear. Presents more like an 8.0 to 8.5. Really nice Ditko cover for $320.
RFA at the top of the Elite Comics 11 page. You have to be in the app. You can't be on the desktop. In the app, you can join the Elite Comics 11 channel. It says Elite Comics 11 channel, just the tips. You tap on that, you join, then it adds a DM to your DMs. And we have the code has been used successfully. The first one to use it.
What's going on?
Oh, it's spelling counts. Spelling counts. Portland Weird. There it is. There it is. It's going to Evan Husney was first. Congratulations. Spelled correctly. Evan, you have $25 to use during this sale. So what you do is just claim what you're going to claim. After the show, Ken's going to take $25 off of your invoice, courtesy of Elite Comics 11. Ken, you guys. So Evan Husney has $25 credit, courtesy of Elite.
Thanks, Evan.
You take it off his invoice.
Now I gotta buy something.
Yeah. So, and for the
No
rest
pressure.
of you, if you missed out, there's going to be lots of other opportunities to do this. So be following the Elite Comics 11 in the channel. Get the inside info. Get the tips. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for playing, everybody. There will be more chances. All right, Ken.
So this one's been on the camera for a little while. Star Wars 42, 9.8 white pages, $8.75. Pretty iconic Star Wars key book. Evan, I have a lot of stuff you're probably going to be interested in tonight. We've got timelies and other just cool Golden Age ones. Here's one you might be interested in.
Can we talk about the crime suspense stories again real quick?
It's issue 10. Crime Suspense is issue 7. It's a VG4 4-0. The centerfold is detached at the bottom staple, but attached to the top staple. It's the Hatchet cover. $3.95 is the price. So again, the centerfold is attached to the bottom staple, but it is attached to the other staple. Cover is attached to both staples.
All right, Brian, let us know. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see all of you. Thanks for coming out. Ken's brought the fire tonight. Trust me.
This is Captain America Comics number 29. This is one of the more iconic covers. It is a firing squad cover from 1943 by Alex Schomburg. It is a 4-0 with white pages.
Is that Bucky firing back?
Yes.
Oh, he's auditioning for Winter Soldier.
He is. He's getting it done.
Yeah, Evan, so you have $25 to claim something tonight. And when Ken invoices you, he's going to take $25 off, courtesy of Elite Comics 11. That's what you got for using the code being first.
4-0 white pages, $39.75.
Any really big pre-code horror books? Taylor Mosher, he's big game hunting right now.
We've shown a lot of big books tonight.
All right, well, Dazzle
Dark
was a big
Mysteries.
one.
Dark Mysteries 20 and 8.5. That's really high grade for any pre-code horror.
Okay, let us know if you want to take a closer look at that.
Here's a really great, I think this is super undervalued as far as Atlas horror goes. From 1952, this is a 6-0 with off-white pages. So here's another pre-code horror book. Adventures in the Terror 13, $8.75.
Okay, nice.
That is cool.
Have not seen the Flash Comics 29 yet, and I don't know if there's any showcase DCs tonight.
I don't know if I have any showcase books.
I see your
I'll have to
Test
look
City
for
Spartan.
Horrific number 5, published by Comic Media. This is a Don Heck cover. Really fantastic line work here in the face and in the swamp in the background. Really adds a nice three-dimensional feel to it.
Oh,
A lot of just cool
City
things.
Spartan. I do see it. It got lost in the earlier comments when we were doing the giveaway. So, City Spartan did offer $750 for the Werewolf by Night 32. So, City Spartan, we established that Ken would do $825 on the Werewolf by Night 32.
Yes.
And there was $25 credit that was offered by one of the other viewers here. So basically, $800 would get it done. The other $25
$1,500
would be courtesy of. I'm trying to remember who offered that other $25. Oh, it was Kamikaze _ collector offered the other $25. All right, and it looks like this did get filtered. You got a $1,500 offer on the Hulk 2.
Nope.
We're just looking up some info on it.
Up next, we have Planet Comics number 19. This is a 3.0 with off-white pages. Probably one of the more iconic covers in the entire series. Just this crazy alien spider cover where he's trying to save her. So it's got off-white pages. This is a book that you almost never see in any condition. 3.0 for $14.75.
Nice. So yes, Werewolf by Night at this point, pretty much there it is. $800.
There's $25 credit.
Congratulations.
And then don't forget
That's going to
see
go
what
to
that one was.
City _ Spartan _ for $800, and then
City Spartan.
Kamikaze
He's doing
_
800, and then
is going to pay
Kamikaze was doing
25.
20. So 820.
Kamikaze.
Did you get that? I don't have all of it. People are talking it's too much. There's too much going on, Bill.
City Spartan is 800.
No, I know. I hear everybody talking.
Yeah,
So
and then
just let me know when you guys are done.
Kamikaze has $25 going toward
Yeah, that's what I was just saying, but that's okay.
it.
So yeah, 25 from Kamikaze Collector. Thank you, Kamikaze Collector. And City Spartan also says thank you. And then 800 from City _ Spartan _ Comics. Also,
I appreciate the offer. I can't do 1,500 on that. That's I mean, it's the fair offer. I just don't have that kind of room on it, unfortunately. My bottom line on that's going to be 1,700. So that's my counter, and that's my bottom line, 1,700 for
it's
that.
a strong counter. He just came down $175. So if you can get to 1,700, you got yourself a clean Hulk 3, Hulk 2, and 3-0.
Oh, this is a
The
cool
Strange
card.
169 has heavy
Good water.
moisture damage.
Lots of moisture damage, lots of rippling to the book. Yeah, it's complete and attached. It's just like it's low grade.
Evan
1.8.
can. So Evan is donating his $25 that he got for the Elite channel that he won. He's donating that to the Hulk 2 deal. So now instead of 1,700, it's 1,675.
Yes.
Very nice,
Okay,
Evan.
thanks,
Thank you so much.
Seven. You're gonna regret it when I keep showing all these cool Golden Age books. Wonder Comics 11. This is a very cool cover. I believe it's the Inglacis cover. It does have the word Amy in pencil between their heads on the front cover there, but very cool airbrush cover. 4.5 presents well. 590.
Beautiful cover. Yeah, Evan, that's the kind of generosity I can get behind. Very kind of you, man. Yeah, 1,675 takes the Hulk 2 and 3-0.
Let's do a more affordable book. This is the Turner Aspen variant. First appearance of Evil Miles Morales, Spider-Man #2, or Spider-Man 2, issue 1, Aspen Turner variant. That's a lot to say for a modern book.
Easy for you to say.
But it's a first issue, 9.4 for $25.
Oh my gosh, it's done. 1,700. And it's not even going to cost him $1,700. It's going to cost him $1,675 because Evan kindly offered his $25 Elite credit to help you get that book. Jake, 76. You got it. Beautiful, clean label. Hulk
1,700
3.
for the $25
Jake,
cost I have.
76 is
Which
going to
one
pay
was it?
$1,675.
Only just for
Elite Comics 11
It was
is
an offer.
get a chip in the other 25 courtesy of Evan
75 for
Husney.
Wonder and Exciting.
Yeah, we got a combined offer. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I know it's exciting.
Are you
and
caught up on the Hulk?
76 is doing 1675. Elite's doing 25.
No, Evan Hussey
Well,
is doing
Elite's paying
25.
25.
Or
Evan-
Elite is, yeah, because Evan donated it.
exactly. So now the Wonder and the Exciting, you have an offer of $14.75 for that pair.
17.15.
$17.15 is what they add up to.
17.15, and the offer
Wait.
is how much?
Yeah, $17.15.
The offer's how much?
$14.75.
$14.75. Card
I mean,
gems.
you guys are really starting to challenge my math skills there. Jeez. All right, look.
I'll
He'll do a little scanning while I try and figure this out. So.
All right. Yeah, very awesome. All right, Spider-Man 11 was $20. It's 25. You want 20 for it?
Are you caught up?
I think so.
Okay, so we got an offer on this one?
20.
20.
Okay, $20 is done.
Okay. Give that to Bill Davis 898. You have another offer, the Chamber of Chills 1 and 2 for $160.
Okay, we can do that. Done.
Give that to Interstellar Astronaut. I love it. Stay cool, Space Cadet. All right. Meanwhile, we are card gems. Hang in there.
I'm
gears
still
are
trying to
turning.
figure out this Exciting and Wonder. So they offered $14.25. Is that right?
$14.75, I believe. Let me
75.
confirm.
Well, I'm
Yes,
gonna counter offer. So I can't do that number, but I want to play ball. So I'm trying to figure it out. Let's see here.
It's 160.
Yeah, those two are 160.
You have an offer on the toilet copy of
All
Doctor
right.
Strange 169 for $55.
Counter offer of 1,600 for those two. See if that works for them.
Counter offer of $1,600. All right. He came down pretty far. Card gems. Can you get to 16? Let us know. And then yeah, that
card gems. Card gems. Well, $15.50. Another $50 off for card gems.
oh, card gems. Being card gems has its privileges. And then how about that that swimming pool copy of Doctor Strange for $55.
Oh man, that's not a swimming pool copy. That's like that's a hot tub time machine copy. That's nice. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about that. How about $68?
All right, $68, Alan Jester. Can you get there? You heard it. You can take it in the hot tub
Alan
with
Jester. I got the book for Alan Jester.
you. Is it Star Wars 42 a direct or a newsstand? It is a direct.
Correct.
And
Yes.
1550 is done. Card Gems 0615. You got it.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Woo!
Thank you, Card Gems. Thanks, everyone.
How
We
about
have a lot of
$10 on the Mario?
Mario. Sure. It's been up there for a while. Why not?
City_Spartan_comics. Taking that down. Mario.
Oh, good. Free entertainment. All right, Alan Jester. You may remember this book. So I just bought, this is my PC copy of Cindy 37. It's an iconic gray tone cover in the 1 year that Marvel did the circular logo. My actual logo is based kind of off of this circular logo. This is one of my favorite of all the timely covers from any time period. This is my personal copy I've had for about a decade, but I was able from another elite vendor, JS Collectibles, to upgrade finally. So, and Alan made a comment about it. He's like, oh, City 37 is going to come up in an elite claim sale pretty soon. So here it is. Grading notes for this, I called it a 5.0. There's some foxing to it, but the foxing dots are really fine. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it in the phone.
I see foxing, fox on the front.
It's very
cover.
light. You know, they're very light foxing dots, but the colors are nice. And the back cover is detached at the top staple, but it is attached fully at the front cover and at the other back cover staple. So in my PC for years, finally let go because I was finally able to upgrade thanks to JS. Shout out to them. $14.80 for one of my favorite timely covers.
What's she saying on the cover?
That's okay, Goldie. Keep talking. I've got lots of time. She's just basically like waiting away while this guy, like her date, is waiting for her. Borderline headlight cover.
Borderline? What are you talking? Yeah, definitely.
The big 52. Anyway, so a little story there. I would appreciate it.
Borderline. Jeez. You're tough to impress there, Ken.
Somebody asked about this book. This was in the preview, so I want to get this up if they're still here. So we got a Flash Comics 29. This is just a killer Hawkman and Hawkwoman cover. I think for some reason they call her Hawk Girl. It's always interesting. They call them the men and then the girls.
Yeah.
I don't really know. You know, I guess that's just a gender thing from the time period. But
Batgirl, Supergirl.
yeah, Batgirl, Supergirl. Anyway, just I love this color strike, and the wings of Hawkman in particular are drawn really nice. The centerfold of this book is detached, so I graded it appropriately. I think at a 3.0. Presents really good for a 3.0. 560 on that one.
All right. So I guess you're saying Rick and Morty's pretty progressive to call him Bird Person, right?
Well, Rick and Morty and progressive. Just I do like Rick and Morty. You know, it's pretty fun.
Yeah,
Hey,
there was
so,
a $20 offer on that.
Do we have an offer on the Savage Sword of Conan, Bill?
Boy, that's definitely filtered out mine. Who said it?
Oh, might have been Books, bro. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
We'll see. I think I saw somebody offer 20 a bit like a
All
little
right,
bit
yeah,
ago.
that's not anywhere in mine feed. Whoever offered 20, let us know. Identify yourself. No, that's not a Hawk cover. Guys.
And we do have more Savage Swords of Conan, so if somebody did make an offer for that Savage Sword, let me know. Thanks for your patience. Sorry. We got newsstand Spidey 252, mid-grade 5.5 for $90. Iconic, quick seller.
There it is.
Newsstand.
Conan, $20.
So $20 offer on that.
From who?
Books, bro.
Books Pro. All right, it's done. Books Pro.
All right, give that to Books Bro. You got it.
You gotta give him that hawk too and spit all that.
What's going on? Okay, so up next, I'm going to be on camera for this one just because this is a really bizarre comic. I showed it in the preview. I've never seen this before, and I skimmed through it because it was so weird. So Biotech Comics. So basically, like the general premise of this was this woman on the cover with the machine gun decided to create this bear man hybrid to be her partner, and she was doing all sorts of like gene DNA splicing things. Here's like a alligator hybrid man thing in like a tube with beaker bottle next to her, and then she took the bear to like a dinner party, and her other female companion friend basically wanted to like leave her husband and have her own hybrid man thing, and it just morphed out of control from there. It's just crazy, bizarre comic. Anyway, it's a 9.4 for $10. Somebody should get this because it's really interesting.
Yeah, the fact that you read it and gave us that like rundown on it. All right, so
Really,
Ken must already have a copy in his personal collection. That's been claimed for $10. Give that to Evan Husney. Was first in on that. You got it, Evan.
damn, Evan,
That's wild.
you could have gotten it for free with your thing, but you gave that money away. All right, up next we got First Deathlock. This is a mid-grade 5.5, $60.
All right,
And
Alan's
Evan, man,
offer
just
on
let me
the,
know if you've ever
on
seen
the-
that book before, because I had never seen that one before, and I know you do a lot of undergrounds, and I do a lot of undergrounds, and that's some weird ass shit, man.
Alan's offer on the Hot Tub Strange is coming up to $60.
That's Alan. Alan, you can have it for what did I say? 68?
You said
Something like
68.
that, yeah.
How about 64?
Oh my gosh, you guys! All right, get it. Elite's paying the $4. Get it out of here. All right, Alan Jester's gonna take it for $60. Elite's gonna cover the $4. You guys.
Yeah. Thanks, Alan. Thanks, Bill. So this is the next issue of Deathlock. This is a really cool cover. It's probably one of the best covers in the Astonishing Tales run. Second appearance of Deathlock. This one is a higher grade 9.0 for $45.
Did we see a fighting Yank yet?
We might have sold one. I thought we sold a standard meter, but we do have this one right here. Dun, dun, dun. So this is a 1946 Alex Schomburg cover, and she is in chains and bondage with a vice grip being tightened on her hands as the fighting Yank is coming into this dungeon with these red-hooded ghouls to save the day. How's that for narrative?
Gotta give that hawk to it.
Sorry.
What? It's got off-white to white pages. It's a beauty. Telescope back cover as an added bonus. $9.95 for that one.
Nice.
Schomburg bondage cover from Neater Publications.
I guess there was a different one they saw in the preview, but is there a Wings rocket cover?
Is there a what cover?
A Wings rocket cover.
Probably.
All right.
All kinds of gold.
Ace and Tiger, there's still a lot to see, so stick around. We're going to see more books. Here's another fighting Yank.
Guys, there's tons of great Golden Age tonight. So if you want Golden Age, this is your claim sale. There's also other cool books, but it is definitely a little more Golden Age focused. This is also from my PC. I was finally able to upgrade it to Charlotte Con. Thank you, Harley. Shout out to my friend Harley for the hookup on the nicer copy. So this is my under copy that I'm releasing to you guys. Another Schomburg cover, last appearance of Kara. It's considered a classic cover as designated by CGC on the cover with off-white to white pages, great color strike and eye appeal. Here is the back cover. This is a nice looking 6.0, which is one of the reasons I had it for so long. $26.50 on that one.
Okay, got a couple more offers to field. How about 30 on the Deathlock?
Which one?
Morala. Let us know which one. There are two. How about 50 on the Vampirella 3?
50 on Vamp. Let's get that done. Sure.
Mr. Period Longbox says, okay. Bill Davis, I heard nothing. I saw you write offer, but I don't see anything related to that offer. So help him out. Card Gems, I saw your request earlier to give Ken a nerd siren. I was more looking for like a weird siren, and I don't have that.
Oh, man. It's Tasty Cat claim show. You gotta have a weird siren.
I will next time, Ken.
We have bumper stickers that say "Keep Portland Weird" in the city of Portland. Jungle Comics
You're doing your part
59.
with that
Yeah, thank you.
comic you showed.
This is an 8.0, which is a great grade for a book from this time period. Published by Fiction House, my favorite publisher in comics. $490 for that one.
How about $60 for the ASM 252?
I appreciate the offer. I can't do 33% off of iconic newsstand key Spidey book. So I could come down $10 and do 80 on that.
All right. Is the Catwoman 83 $16?
Yes.
It is.
All right, well, we can do that and give it to Mr. Period Longbox. And then
Thank
which
you, Mr.
one's
Longbox.
Deathlock holding the gun?
The second one.
All right, that's the one you're getting a $30 offer on.
The one, right? I'm assuming
Yes.
$30. Let's freaking do it.
Whoa! Let's freaking go! Give that to Marala 25. How about 110 for the Wolverine 1? Ooh, Real Professor Bad Guys putting the screws to you, Ken.
I appreciate the offer. That book sells for us really quickly in the store at full price. So I'm willing to work with you a little bit on it, but I can do 145 on that book.
All right,
it's a 9.2.
145. He's trying to meet your Real Professor. Let us know. How about 350 on the Spook?
No.
350.
Card Gems coming.
Yeah,
back
Card
for
Gems.
more.
I appreciate the offer. I have a little less room on that one than some of the other ones. I think I overpaid for it. Can we do 380 on it?
All right, Card Gems. Can you squeeze in at 380? Let us know. Hey, Ken Cataldi, congratulations. He says, in honor of finishing his ASM run, he'll cover U.S. shipping for the next ASM purchase.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Ken, and congratulations.
So Bill
He had a
Davis,
monster
if you
post.
get that ASM 252, your shipping's going to be covered on it.
Yeah.
What was the counter
Dr.
on the
Strange.
252?
What was your count on the 252? Was it 80?
It's $80.
So 80. So Bill Davis, you claim it at 80, your shipping's free. I think he's trying to make a $70 offer on it.
I appreciate that. I'm going to stay firm at $80 on that just because it's brand new to inventory and it'll sell in our store for full
All right,
price.
Bill Davis, get to 80. Your shipping's covered if you do that. If you're first. All right, that's done. $80. Bill Davis, 898. And your shipping is paid for courtesy of Ken Cataldi, CMX. Ken, congratulations. Classy move as always. How about Card Gems wants to know if you'll add the Flash book and do $850.
So I said 380. I said
Yes.
on that?
Yes.
380. So what was his offer?
$850. Add the Flash.
With the Flash.
So that would be. So this is three. Oh man. Give me a second to do some math.
Okay.
So this was the one I was showing. It's a 9.0 high grade Doctor Strange one for 90.
There you
And then
go.
let's
High
do a little
grade.
scan-
That's
we'll do a little
nice.
scan.
$90.
And so Card Gems offer was 850, Bill.
850.
Is that right? All right, give me a second to think about it here. 850.
So it's $940. What you got in your hands? So we're scanning around, and there's some great stuff. If you want a closer look at anything or more information, definitely let us know. Look at that, Silver Surfer 7.0, older label. Nobody's monkey with that book, potentially. Nice Cap, issue number 29 and 4.0. All sorts of books here. If you want info about any of them, let us know. There's a 9.8 Jessica Jones. Let's tilt a little bit and get that glare off these books. So, like, turn to the right a little bit. You
Card
are the
Gems,
right.
we're done. 850
I
for
figured-
both works.
That was it. That's done. Card Gems. 0615, taken down for 850. See, what I was thinking is you just turn a little bit to the right, and we'll get the glare off the books. Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, Card Gems. Another killer Golden Age book. This is Weird Comics number 15, published by Fox from 1941. It is a Burt Whitman artwork inside. There is no cover artist credited on this one. It is a 3-0 with off-white to white pages. Really nice color strike on this. The main defect is this chipping down here in the bottom of the spine, but the blue and the yellows on the front cover are really nice. Here's the back cover.
Oh, cool back cover.
Yeah, it's very barbershop or candy cane-ish.
Yeah, you got all the characters though.
Back cover's pretty nice. So really, this is what's going on down here. I mean, that's a really good looking 3-0 with off-white to white pages. $12.50 on that one.
Nice. All right, let us know on that. What's up, Knucking Futz? Well, let me tell you something, brother. All right. How about $70 on the Doctor Strange one?
Right here.
Done.
Whoa! KC_comic_books and the Sunshine Band. You got it. Let's talk about the second Usagi.
Oh.
It's a 9-2, brand new to inventory, $75.
There you go. New NTI. So, yeah.
Just priced it out this past week. And number 2 is coming back from grading at a 9-6 grade.
So, yeah, there is still a Hulk 1 available. The Hulk 2 got claimed.
This is the first Eric the Red. This is the great Steranko cover. So dramatic. I love the Angels uniform in that time period. X-Men key book, $50, $75.
Nice. You big on suspenders? Is that you a suspender guy?
Don't leave home without them.
Huh?
Don't leave home without them.
For today. How about $60 on the Usagi?
On the Albedo too. Oh man. Oh no.
He did say it was NTI, Knucking Futz.
Yeah, I don't know. How about $68? Meet in the middle.
68. You're gonna save a couple bucks.
I'm not trying to BS you, but like one of my former employees was in here just literally a couple days ago, like wanting to buy this. So it's
all right, Knucking Futz. You get to claim it for 68 and crush somebody else's dreams. Full extra bonus if you
threat
want.
of the night. Underground fans, Booksboro, Evan Husty, or other people that buy these oddball books for me. Spaced. This is the Bedwetting second issue.
The what?
Bedwetting.
Bedwetting second issue. What's he holding? Do I want to know? What is going? All right, I don't even know.
It's an axe.
But that's not.
Well, this is the handle of the axe. Here's the blade, and there's blood on the blade by the guys in the skeleton.
Yeah, except he's urinating on the cover.
What?
Oh yeah.
He's urinating. That's sweet.
Wow. All right. It's how much is that smut?
This guy just like axes these guys who are like there with swords and skulls already. He's pissing on them. Wow. $25
All
challenge.
right. He's pissing on his enemies. All right. Stay classy, Portland.
Wow.
$68 is claimed on the Albedo.
Oh,
it's gonna go to Knucking Futz 1.
$68 off. Okay.
$25. Now people can't claim that book fast enough. Books, bro, you got there first.
Bill, who claimed the $68 one?
That is Knucking Futz. Knucking Futz 1.
Oh man.
Oh gosh. All right, Ken, you're usually so astute. You missed a pretty.
Oh come on. Nothing but good, clean fun here.
All right.
Hulk 181, cream to off-white pages. 3250, 6.5 grade for that one.
Yeah. 6'5", 3250. Beautiful.
This was Booksboro or Rob Books?
You said Booksboro got space, right?
Booksboro got the got the I don't even know what to call it. But Knuckle Futz 1 got the Usagi.
The Bedwetting
Yeah.
second
Yeah,
issue.
This is another underground from Fantagraphics. It's called Threat, and this is the
Dare we
first
take a
issue.
closer look? Sorry, Ken, go ahead.
Yeah, please get a closer look.
No, you
Like this.
were
look.
talking about the book.
It's the first issue of Threat, published by Fantagraphics. It's a high grade 9.4. Another from this collection of just crazy things I picked up a month ago. $20 for that one. This
What
is
was-
magazine size too.
What was the name of the last book? The now being called the Golden Shower book?
Space.
Spaced. SPACED issue number 1. $20. That book is claimed as well. Books, bro, taking that down. And then now it's being suggested that people want a underground or weird book only sale from you. Space to number 2. Thank you, Evan.
Supreme Ultimate Comics number 2.
Oh, that was a yeah.
This guy, I think it's a gun or a laser to this like little bug. Some bad stuff going on. Oh, yeah, it's got to be a gun. It says click above it. But he's like aiming the gun right at himself too. I don't know. It's confusing. This is a magazine, Supreme Ultimate Comics number 2, same collection, 9.2 for $20.
You got an offer on your cherry. It might be time to say goodbye to it. I don't remember how much you had on it, but you got a $350 offer.
I appreciate it. I literally just made this available for sale today, and I got $475 on it. So I would definitely need a much closer offer or claim to let that go, having had that in my personal collection for so long.
All right, RFA. He's not quite detached from it yet, and it's a
9.4
new inventory.
white pages, first print. I've never seen a nicer copy in person before.
Wow.
But thank you for the offer. You know, it might be. I bought it slabbed. It might be upgradable. I don't know. Tales of Horror 13. This is a cool one you don't see very often. Published a much smaller publisher, Minoan, and this is a 5.5, which is a really just good grade for any pre-code horror book. Features a ghost with a torch. $5.25 for that one.
Wow. Cool issue. Dave Stevens in the middle of the pack. Yeah, there's the DNA agents right there, Rusty. A 9.0, $90. And then can we see the Cap A slab? Is that?
Just Captain America.
There's 2 of them. We have issue 29, which is a banger.
I mean, might as well show them both. Show us the banger.
This is the iconic Firing Squad cover. It's a 4.0 with white pages for $39.75.
That's awesome. And Bucky's shooting back there. He's getting ready to be Winter Soldier any minute. Look at that. He had it in him all along.
Really just iconic, beautiful 4.0 with white pages.
Took a little less programming than we thought. And then there's the other cap. Ken will show you. I mean, the All Select is pretty awesome also. There's the All Select. Great cover.
All Select 9 is a 4.0 with off-white to white pages for $17.75. It's Torch, Toro, Bucky, and Cap fighting a bunch of robots. Captain America 40 is a 1.8 with off-white to white pages for $13.80. I'm going to grab them and pull them down because we can't quite see the bottoms. And they're big ticket books, so customers need to be able to see them. So the 1.8 off-white to white pages for issue 40, it's $13.80. And that one, the cover is detached. It says it on the CGC label on the top. The All Select number 9 is a 4.0 with off-white to white pages for $17.75. And it's got Cap, Bucky. Bucky's in bondage. They're fighting these crazy alien guys with fangs. And it's a Schomburg cover.
They both present
Cap,
really nicely.
yeah, Cap is a Sid Shores cover. The All Select is a Schomburg cover. One on the left. They're both off-white to white pages.
Okay, so if you want to make a play for either of those, definitely let us know. That or the other big cap, definitely Some classy books. There's a nice Human Torch up there too. If you're a Golden Age hunter, some nice options.
Okay, I got more timelies, guys. So we got Mystic Comics #1. This is volume 2, published in 1944 by Timely Comics. It's a CBCS 2.5 with off-white pages. The CBCS grading notes say cover and centerfold detached, 2 pieces of tape on the interior cover. But it is already graded, and that is why it is a 2.5, because it is a great looking front cover for a 2.5.
Wow.
So, bondage cover.
Swastikas.
That is pretty killer. Look at that. What year is that from?
1944. Sid Shores cover, 2.5, off-white to white pages.
There you go. Late war, still war. And can we see the certification, the CGC slab number on the cap 29?
Yeah, in a second. Let me finish this one.
Yeah, no problem.
So this is a CBCS 2.5 with off-white for $14.50. It's Mystic Comics #1, but it's the volume 2 from 1944. The first volume, I believe, is from 1940 and sells for significantly more. But this still is another banger from the Golden Age. And then
Oh, hold on.
Okay, so there it is. So let's stay still. Give him a chance. Screenshot that thing. Give a little screenshot. Are there any slab notes on the Mystic 1?
That's what you had just, the slab notes on it.
yeah, I read those off. I'll just read them off.
Yeah, just read it one more time.
Cover and centerfold are detached, 2 pieces of tape on the interior of the cover.
Okay, 2 pieces of tape, interior cover and centerfold detached.
There is a tear in the front cover through the letter I in the word Mystic. But everything below the logo, which is where all the action is, presents like a 6.0.
And I saw some stuff that was a little wrinkly. I mean, who knows? This book might have actually not been.
Yeah, so just a great looking 2.5. I mean, you know, it sucks as cover and centerfold are detached, but once it's graded, like that's what you're gonna look at.
All right, let us know on that. We'll move on, but that is still available. There's that killer high grade Bugs Bunny up there still available too. That's got a great cover, by the way.
Yeah,
that might be my favorite Bugs cover, other than that race car one you just showed.
Yeah,
I never knew existed.
They're both pretty fun. Yeah. This is a Black Panther prototype cover, Two Gun Kid 77. This is a VG 4.0 for 140.
That's cool. So this predates FF52, I take it.
Yep.
Look at that. Almost gold Black Panther. He's just the Panther. Will get you if you don't watch out.
He's got a gun.
Panther with a gun.
We got
any Golden Age Casper or Disney coming? Not sure.
Well, the Bugs Bunny? No, Bugs Bunny's not Disney.
Oh, that's Warner Brothers.
I don't know. Maybe.
We'll excuse that, Ken. And I know you were like watching the Banana Splits or something. So
yeah, Partridge Family. 6.5, 195 for Swamp Thing 1.
Oh, you're a Partridge Family guy, huh?
You know, I didn't have much choice. It was whatever my dad had on the TV, and he watched a lot of television. Okay, so this is an art book. For those of you oddball collectors, you'll probably be interested in this. So it's issue 25 of Illustrators. And this is going to be a 9.4 for $50. And it has lots of pinups, and there's stuff like that in it. I have to be careful because there's stuff like this in it.
Oh, Milo Manara stuff.
Yeah, there's Milo Manara stuff. So there's a fair amount of nudity.
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
she's not wearing pants.
So you have stuff like that.
Neither is she.
but it's not all Monera stuff. I'm trying to find other.
All right,
So
it's
you
not
have,
all pantsless models.
so you have some stuff. It's different illustrators. So it's kind of in magazine reps. You have some pulp covers in here.
Oh, this is very cool.
You have some like 50s Americana style, you know, pinup type ones. I think
Is
Betty
this a
Page.
standalone or was this part of a series of?
This is issue 25 of Illustrators magazine. So it's a
Okay.
square bound magazine. So you have Milo Manera, Greg Hildebrandt, Art Fram, and Margaret Brundage as the featured artists in this one. So it's a silver anniversary issue. It's a 9.4 for $50.
No, there's not. I don't actually. I can't say that. I suspect there's not any people relieving themselves in that.
No, I don't think it's like that. It's more just artwork. And then this is still in the plastic bag. I don't want to sell this in my store, but it's an unopened Playboy 50th anniversary from January of 2004. It's $25 if anyone collects Playboys. It's a black cover. Like this could be a good one for grading possibly because it's all black and it's still
That's
in the
a
original plastic
thick boy
bag.
too.
Yeah, it's really thick. It's probably almost a half an inch spine. So unopened anniversary, 50th anniversary from 2004, $25 on that.
All right. I hear there's good articles in that, but it is polybagged.
Yeah.
You don't
Jungle
want to sell it
Comics.
in your store, but selling it on Elite is fine, right?
Absolutely. Now you see what I'm getting at. Jungle 19. This is a very early fiction house. Grading notes, the cover is detached at the front staple, but attached to the other areas of the staples. These are so hard to find and price out because they just don't come up for sale very often. They're really early jumbo and jungles. Issue 19, 4.0 for $3.90.
Yeah, Ollie, if you're watching now, you really missed it earlier. There was a book with a barbarian that was urinating on his enemies' corpses.
Wings.
Oh, let's move on, guys. Jeez. True Love Pictorial. This is a Matt Baker cover. It's issue number 6. This is a really good grade for this. It's a 5.0. When you start getting into like 5.0s for Bakers, they start to get pricey. $7.80 for that one.
Oh, that is nice. So you give us a little closer on that. Yeah, Matt Baker. Was she holding a bottle or something?
It looks like it.
Oh my gosh. Nice. Matt Baker. Great stuff.
We do have another Baker cover. We have a Bride Romances 7 up here. So I'll put it next to that. So both Bakers are together.
So if you're feeling any Matt Baker books or a little romance, Ken's usually got some cool stuff you don't see anywhere else with that kind of thing.
Lovers 46. This is published by Atlas Comics. I really thought hard about keeping this one because this is another one in the run I still don't have, but bought too much lately. It's a 5.5, which is a really nice grade for this. The Atlas romance books are all just really scarce. Only 2 graded copies of this in the census, $3.90.
Dream Man. Nice.
Great cover colors on this. And then I have a pretty bizarre Plastic
I
Man
see your
cover.
test, Rusty Staples.
Plastic Man with the Invisible Raiders. So he's fighting some aliens with ray guns and some really strange looking noses. This is issue 64 with only 9 graded copies in the census. It's a 6.0, which is a great grade for books from this time period. And that one is $3.90.
That's really cool. Yeah, but I've seen some Plastic Mans, but I haven't seen ones like the ones you brought out today. They've been great.
We're bringing the cool stuff.
Yeah, this Plastic Man and then the horror Plastic Man. I had no idea he had such range.
I'll do a wall stream.
Do you happen to have any pulps tonight, Ken?
No pulps. No. Maybe someday. I haven't really gotten into that market too much yet. I don't know that much about them. So
there's a Van Halen book for $10.
We do have some other rock and roll comics too, if people are interested.
It's iconic horror book. Chamber of Chills, a nice copy. Any Bronze Age Batman, maybe.
I'll have to look.
Any Man Thing? I think I saw some
Not any
Swamp
man
Thing.
tapes.
And then whenever we get to the all select, let's get the CGC, the slab number off of it. Basic Tiger, have not seen the Wings booklet yet. You're after with the rocket cover.
You know where that one is, Ken? Wings book with a rocket cover.
Oh yeah, I'll find it. Thanks
All
for
right.
reminding me.
All right, Ken's on the case. Here we go. First Ronin. It's the first Dakin. It's a variant of that. That's the Jessica Jones issue number 1 in 9/8. I don't remember what that is. Solar issue 1 in 9/8. That was a big book one day at one time. Surfer 1 in 7/0. Older label. So lots of cool stuff here. We got another rack to scan over. So if you want to make an offer, a lot of people have made offers, and you know what? They've gotten books. So a lot of them have. So feel free to take a shot. There's 8 Ball.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
So couple pulps. Here's some X-Men. Wolverine 1. He said he'd do 145 on that Wolverine 1. There's a first Shocker. That's a nice grade on that. That is a direct first Boba Fett, but it's a 9/8. Get closer to that Bugs book real quick. The art on that is so good. Check that out. And in that grade, that's just silly. 4-color 142. That's a low number 4-color for that. All right. There's the Dave Stevens. You want 75 on the Dave Stevens?
I'm kind of surprised that hasn't sold yet. That's
You just got a $75 offer on it.
Let's do it. Sounds good.
Hey, there we go. Give that to Rusty Staples, 63. And the Shocker is an 8.0 freestyle. 8.0, $180. That's a solid grade for that Shocker. Oh, that Hulk 1. Woof. Woof. All right, Weird Comics. That's got a great back cover too. There's the X-Men 1. That's the gatefold. That's the big one there. 9/8. Got the special label too. Cherry Pop Tart. That's a first print of that. Okay, there's the Human Torch. Zip Comics. Here's the all select. We're gonna get the label number here if we can. Put that on camera. All right, here it is. For those of you wanting this label number, take your screenshot here. Hold on a second. Let's get it. There we go. There we go. Now it's focused better. Screenshot. All right. How about $55 for the Team Up 141?
It's a newsstand. I can do 65 on it. Thank you for the offer. It's a high grade newsstand. 9.0.
All right, John. Right in the middle. 65. Why does Bug? Oh yeah, there's that Playboy. What's that Playboy? You want that
The
book? $25.
Illustrators magazine is really cool. Like the artwork in there is pretty amazing to see the variety of styles.
There we go. Somebody called those aliens snorks. I can see it.
Okay, here's the Wings book that people were asking about.
Oh, wow.
This is Wings 89. This is a pretty iconic cover in the run. She's in bondage and about to be lit on fire. Or they've already lit the bottom of the stake on fire. This is a really nice copy of this. I called it a 7.5 plus, so maybe 8.0. Bigger ticket book. for people that collect the stuff, they know about it. So 1975 on that.
Wow. All right, that's a big one. Alan just well, Alan, that just means you haven't owned that issue of Playboy yet. Saying he hasn't bought an issue since 17.
This is probably the most iconic cover in the run of Panic from EC Comics. You have this little kid with his train wrecker set, and then he's got like a nuclear bomb detonating in the center of the town of the train set. So earlier nuclear bomb explosion cover in comic books from EC. This is issue 2 is a 3.5 for 180.
Nice. Any indication what year that's from?
This one, what's Panic 2? So I'm guessing probably like 52 or 53.
All right, what was the info on the Archie 19?
Archie 19, 6.5 with white pages for 680. And whoever's asking about it, like I've got other Archies.
All right, Ken. This just in from Elite Collectibles 11. So Ollie jumping in here and saying, all right, big game hunters, Elite is going to chip in $100 on any $3,000 or more claim for the rest of this sale.
Wow.
And it can work on bundle offers also.
So, thank you, Ali, and thanks, Elite.
Any slab or bundle that's $3,000 or more, Elite's going to chip in $100 on it.
Well, we should be able to get there. We got a Hulk one, and we got a bunch of timelies, and I got more timelies, and I got more Archie. We have a lot of big ticket books tonight, guys. So let's keep presenting books so we can hopefully maybe get that used.
Yeah. I mean, use that Elite money, get some books.
Here's Archie 26 with off-white to white pages. $420 for that one.
Awesome.
That's pretty fun.
Issue number 26, early, Archie.
Here's another timely. Speaking of timelies, so this is a Submariner bondage cover with Namora also on the cover. It is actually the third appearance of Namora. It was published from Timely in 1947 and has off-white to white pages. There is a name and pen above the logo on the front cover. Good solid cover colors. Back cover is also nice. $13.75 on that one.
Nice. Hey, you're mixed up. I don't know if there's any raw Archies tonight, but this is me asking.
There could be. I could find raw Archies. I also have really cool slabbed Archies, like Archie 32 with off-white to white pages. Very cool Ice Cream Parlor Alpha Galley cover from 1948. 7.5, great grade, 790 on that one.
Nice. Okay, remember, Elite is offered to chip in $100 on any claim, either single issue or bundle, that's $3,000 or more. So 100 of it will be paid by Elite.
Let's do something a little more affordable and a little more fun. This is Dennis the Menace #1 from the early 1980s. It's a 9.4 for $25.
Would you say that Wolverine 1 that you have is white pages?
I'd have to open it up and look, but we can look it up on the computer.
Maybe you have a note about it.
Wolverine 1 limited series. Yeah. It's the one graded in 9.2, and we want to know the page quality.
25 is claims.
Dennis.
That's going to go to Brew Front.
Off-white to white pages for Wolverine.
Brew. All right, so you heard it. Off-white to white on the Wolverine, Enrique.
20% bad rating.
And he said he'd do 145 on the Wolverine 1, Enrique.
Maybe Steven.
Okay. We got Punisher 1 limited series. #1 in a 4-issue series. 6.0 for $40.
That's great. Great Zek cover.
We
A lot of
got
awesome books on the board here.
Spider-Man 1, 9.8 white pages, the silver edition. $80.
How about $150 for the Panic 2? Well, here's a $40 claim while you're thinking that over.
150. And then whatever was 40.
That last book for $40. Let's give it to Brew Front. Brew.
Yep.
And then what was the offer on this?
150 on that Panic 2.
Done.
Mr. Period Long Box. You found the right number.
Thanks,
So like
guys.
that Hulk book. See that Hulk? That's 6'5", 3250. Elite would pay $100 of that. You claim it. Elite's paying $100, so you're essentially it's $31.50 now.
There's the regular edition. So we got both of those. 125 for the pair.
Hey, nice. Any Disney books? Not sure. Ken will try to convince you that Bugs Bunny's Disney, but it's not.
I will try and find some Disneys in a second because I have to go get the phone charger.
Okay.
Weird Mysteries. This is another big ticket pre-code horror. Somebody asked earlier for bigger ticket pre-code horrors. This is a severed head cover where the spirit of the person just killed is now coming out to attack the murderer. This is a tough black cover, and it's a pretty good grade, 4.5 of issue number 3 from 1953 for $16.50.
Boy, that guy immediately gets killed, and then he's just like out for revenge, and he's carrying his own head around. I don't know. 125. That's a claim. That last 125 book you put out. Oh yeah, that was the pair. Brew Front. Brew.
Thanks, Brew Front.
Ray Raff, we just finished the wall scan a little while ago, but
we'll do a wall scan in about 4 or 5 more books.
There you
I gotta get the phone charger, and then
I can set it up tripod and go get it.
Okay, that's fine. I have to go get a couple of Disneys and
Oh,
RGs.
okay.
Savage Sword of Conan. This is issue 101, also from the same collection. $15.
what's going on with that lady in the background?
I think it's supposed to be like a like a Siren of the Sea kind of thing, but it looks like she is not wearing anything.
$15 is claimed. Books, bro, taking that $15 book.
Thanks, Books, bro.
You happen to have
All right.
a Savage Tales 1?
I do not. I haven't had that book for a while, actually. I need to get another copy. From EC Comics, this is Moon Girl number 3. This is a bondage cover, and Moon Girl is fighting the villain with some rockets that she's defending herself. This is a tough series of 8 issues from EC Comics. This is a 6.5 grade of issue 3 for $8.80.
Wow.
So
Get a little closer on that again. That's really the art on that is really cool. So the rockets are flying at her, and she's like chopping and kicking them to break them. And there you got the Enchantress or whoever.
So that's
Very
what the
cool.
extension cord is for. I'm going to use that for the phone.
Great art on that too.
Let me show. I'm going to show one more banger, and then we'll do another scan. So here is a Cap 20 from 1942, off-white to white pages, 5.5 grade, World War II cover, great front cover eye appeal, Sid Shores cover, Submariner backup, has hanging panels.
Wow.
Back cover is great. Just overall very solid copy. Another big ticket book for us, and the $100 Elite spot would definitely go towards that for $44.80.
Go Cap issue number 20. So $44.80, but Elite's paying $100, so $43.80 is your starting point now, or your ending point if you claim it. You don't want to risk it.
I'm going to put up these most recent ones on the wall, and then we can do another scan. And I'm going to try and grab some Disneys. I'm going to try and grab for Brian Angry Mix stuff a couple of raw Archies that he asked for, and I'm going to see if I can get a couple more Savage Shores of Conan's because Books Bros I'm buying those. See, I even remember who's buying what, who's asking for stuff.
All right,
still
Ken's
have 5
collecting.
boxes of stuff we haven't even shown.
Ken's collecting consumer data. He's just doing it all mentally, apparently. Look at all these awesome books here. Ken's always got some interesting romance books you don't see anywhere else. There's a few of those there. That's a Baker cover there. There you go. 4.0 for $3.95. Jeff Jones. Very cool. Yeah, if you got a different number in mind for any of these, definitely let us know. Yeah, nice. Look at the Planet Comics. Okay, there's the Living Mummy. And all right, so while we're scanning around, I do want to remind you to go to EliteComics11.com. EliteComics11.com. So you go there, you sign up for the Elite newsletter. So what that means, every week you'll get an email from Elite with some comics, like about around 11 books that are going to be smoking hot deals that you can claim for straight from your email. And then in addition to that, it'll have information about giveaways and other awesome stuff that's going on. And just for signing up, you'll be entered to win a Silver Surfer 4 slab. Somebody who signs up who is going to win it for free. Then separate from that, we've got the Elite Comics 11 channel we just launched. At the top of the Elite Comics 11 page in the app, you can find the channel. You tap on the channel, and it'll add to your DMs an Elite Comics 11 channel that it'll look like a new message has come in every time there's an update to the channel. We're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to drop info about live sales. Going to tell you when deals of the day are coming. You'll be getting the insider the tips that you need, the intel that you need to get ahead. We did cover the info on the Living Mummy and the Horrific?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for that. And then I don't know about that, Books Bro. It's being suggested that Ken has a Benz he hasn't driven yet.
You have a Benz that you haven't driven yet.
Talking smack. Huh? Oh, that's cool.
All right, so there's a few of the undergrounds that you guys love so much from Tasty Cat. He'll do 145 on the Wolverine. There's the first Shocker in 8.0 for 180. And make offers. A lot of people who've made offers have gotten books. Getting close on that Bugs Bunny. A lot of people have asked or been interested in that.
Those are red gloves.
Yeah, I don't know why he's wearing red gloves. I don't have that answer. I mean, other than maybe, is it cold there? No, it doesn't.
You got to buy it to find out.
I thought you read all of these and you knew.
Oh, man. It takes me forever to price stuff out.
What Weird Mysteries issue number was that?
Weird Mysteries is issue number 3.
Where is it?
Okay.
It's over here.
Oh.
Okay, issue number 3. And then
You don't need to scan anything.
else.
I'm moving stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then any G.I. Joe, like the bronze or modern G.I. Joe?
I did not pull any of those for tonight.
All right, Killer B. Good luck on the Joe hunt. Yeah, we're scanning around. If you want a closer look at any of these or more information or description, like what is Illustrator issue number 20, or how do I claim that Moon Girl?
Okay.
All right, let's rock. We got 4-color number 495, Uncle Scrooge. Uncle Scrooge's 3rd issue. It's a 3.5 for 110.
Nice. 3.5 for 110. No problem, Killer B. I'm a Joe fan. I get it. You don't always find a lot of G.I. Joe books on these, so want to see if I can help you
I
out.
had some
All right.
Transformers pulled, but I didn't have any G.I. Joes pulled. So, no, I sometimes do have them. This is Uncle Scrooge 26. It's a 6.0 for $50. And I got Archie number 46. It is a 5.0 for 240.
Nice. Person who asked for raw Archies earlier. There you go.
And then I got Archie 51. This is a 4.0. Another malt shop cover for 120.
Nice. All right, make offers, guys. Bell's getting a little dusty here.
I got Savage Sword of Conan. These two females are basically like gold fingered. They're just all
wow
in gold. The Jisco cover. So like this is one of the 4 artists featured in that Illustrator magazine, Joe Jisco. So if you like that style, you might want to think about getting Illustrators magazine. $20, 9.2 for Savage Sword of Conan issue 100, the anniversary issue.
Nice. Okay, Conan fans, are you here? Yeah, here we go. Conan fans are here.
20.
Get that to Books Bro for $20. Books Bro for $20.
Thanks, Books Bro. Here's the Savage Sword 99, the issue before. Same grade for $15.
All right, yeah. All he's reminding people there is $100. I'll continue that in a second. $15 is claimed.
Oh, here.
It's going to go to Books
Here. Same
Bro.
person.
Also,
for both.
$15 Books Bro. So yes, if you claim some, all right, go ahead, Ken.
Should we just claim Books Pro? 90 issue 95, same collection, same grade, $15. Savage Sword 95, another just very cool battle cover.
I mean, if you claim something that's 3,000 or more, or bundle some things together that are 3,000 or more, Elite will pay $100 of your claim. Just pay it. You won't have to pay $100 of it.
So this is an interesting book. This is Prism #1 from 1985. And this is signed by Al Harris and Eric Larson, which is written on the back cover. And it's numbered 104 of 700. And this
Clean
was
Eric Larson signature, too.
This was submitted. It's an 8.5 white page green label because I submitted this before CJC's, backtrack on signatures. So you could now get this under CGC's, verified signature program. So you could probably increase the value and immediately get a label swap. It's the only issue, and I believe this is Eric Larson's first published comic work or second published comic work. So it's an 8.5 white page is qualified because they qualified it because of the signatures.
All right. Well, you sound like the only person unhappy that they're verifying now.
No, I am happy. I'm unhappy because I sent this in beforehand.
Oh, okay.
So if I had sent it in now, then I could resend it, I guess. So $7.50.
The Conan.
Yes, $15. The other Conan book.
Yay.
Want to get that too far behind? Books Pro is going to take that with what he called the blue Jabba the Hutt. And then, yes, so there is a $100 credit on any book $3,000 or more, or if you combine books $3,000 or more. All he says, if somebody doesn't use it, then he's going to have extra money for vegan fair trade avocado toast when he visits Portland.
Woohoo! All right, I'm torn.
Now you're speaking Ken's language.
It's a win-win. We have Manhunt #11. This is a very bizarre cover. So there's this dog creature that was kind of dressed like an Egyptian pharaoh or a Central American
like Anubis
god or something, or what? Oh, what do you got?
Anubis, right?
Anubis. Thank you. It says Anubis. Okay, I thought you were probably
no.
You didn't read it. Okay. So it's got Frank Frazetta and LB Cole artwork, only 6 graded copies of Manhunt number 11. It's a 4.0 for 560.
Nice. I'm trying to decide what the opposite of that is, like a greasy, meaty meal full of ill-gotten items.
I thought you were talking about the opposite comic. I was going for that for the opposite comic.
No, I was trying to think of the opposite of the fair trade, vegan.
So one year I went. You guys probably know I umpire baseball as like a side hobby. One year I had to go down in Southern California for this clinic that we have to do for the NCAA, and we got an ice storm in Portland, so we couldn't get back. And one of the umpires took me to an all-you-can-eat steak lunch buffet, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is like the worst place for me to be right now." So that's probably the opposite, Bill.
Hopefully they had like some baked potatoes for you or something, you know?
Yeah, they had some like butter bread.
Butter bread. Is there meat in it? Yes. All right.
Captain Marvel Adventures 81. This is a cool science fiction robot cover. So not one that I've ever seen before or had in our inventory before. It's a 5.0 for 130.
Nice. 5.0, 130. All right, people were imagining all the things you had to eat at the sauteed spinach, yeah.
Here's another banger. This is Haunted Thrills number 6.
Oh, this is a good one.
Published by Farrell from 1953 with creamed off-white pages.
You were holding out. Somebody asked for PCH bangers.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I know my inventory, but I can't remember all this stuff. Hopefully they're still here. No disrespect. Yeah, I probably should have pulled this one out when they asked. $69.75.
Oh, that is killer. Snake Eyes, you lose.
And it has a spot reducer ad on the back. Look at this gizmo, this electric spot reducer thing. That is some weird science fiction shit right there, man.
Oh, wow.
Holy cow.
Spot? All right.
Pit of Horror from 1953.
Wow. That is... Are you not entertained? That is such a killer PCH.
It's inside.
Yes, and you'd save $100 on it, courtesy of Levy Comics 11. How about that Uncle Scrooge 26? You have an offer of $40 from Ken Cataldi.
Ken Cataldi, sounds good. Thank you.
Ken Cataldi sounds good. So does your offer, Ken.
We have the Spider-Man 375 from 1993. It's a holographics cover and the first appearance of Anne Weying, if I'm saying the last name correctly.
I'm sorry. What again?
The first appearance of Anne Weying, Weying.
Okay, Anne Wang.
Wang. Thank you. 98 white pages. $95. That's a cool cover. We have 100%.
I think it's Wei Ying.
Wang. Yeah, that's what I thought I said.
Yeah. No, it sounded like you were saying Wang.
Oh man, you're still thinking about that other cover, Bill. You gotta let it go.
Not.
Gotta let it go, man.
I'm just hearing what you're saying.
I'm just running on pure adrenaline here, so rolls out of the mouth along a little. This is
all right.
Really
I'm
cool.
sorry that Wang is rolling out of your mouth wrong, Ken.
Oh God.
Gotta get some avocado toast.
Namaste. Vertigo #1, 9/8 white pages, $75. This is a really cool Paul Pope cover, 5-issue series.
That's like the Paul Pope series, 100%. That's great.
We have the first cameo appearance of Carnage, and it has a cardiac appearance. Amazing Spider-Man 360. It's a 9/8 white pager from 1992 for $115.
Can we see the Spook and the Contact Comics slabs when you get a chance?
Spook.
What's up, S Falcon? I think there was a raw.
We might have.
There was a raw
several
Spook.
spooks. But I do have the contact pulled right here.
Yeah, I remember some raw spooks. I don't remember a slab.
I think we have a couple spooks actually. I'll further investigate. So This is, I've never owned this book before, and I really had to think hard about keeping this one because I collect LB Cole stuff, as I know you do. Stephen Falcon does as well. So this is from 1944. It's Contact Comics #1. It's just a book that you just never see come up for sale in any condition. Really difficult for me to price. I don't have a ton of room in this. I had to pay strong just to get it. It's a 6.0 with off-white to white pages. LB Cole cover and artwork. I love all of the different
flags,
country flags on there,
or I guess plain logos, whatever you
plain
call
logos. So 6.0. It's a great grade for this book. $12.50 on that one.
That is killer. Nice. Are they labeled too? All the different symbols?
Yeah, there's countries below each of them.
Oh, that's so cool. The fact that they label them. So you're like, hey, that plane's from Peru.
Yeah, the United States one's to the top left.
That's awesome. All right, I'll be a little nerdy over that. That's
It's a
great.
disproportionate amount of flags from South America.
That is claimed. Yes. Oh my gosh. That book is super cool, and it's going to a great home. S. Falcon 76. Not wanting to risk it. I don't blame you, buddy.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Good one.
Killer.
Great one.
Yeah, you heard Ken had to go strong just to even get it. What's CM that $140 might buy?
Maybe Captain Marvel?
Yeah, but 140.
Yeah.
Bill Davis, is that the Captain Marvel you're after? Because it's 130. Otherwise, help
I'll
us
take
out.
140.
I bet. How about 75 on the foil ASM? Anne Wei Ying.
Yeah, Anne Wang.
Yeah, that came out of my mouth properly.
I'll meet in the middle at 85. Just got that one back from CGC last week.
All right, Nucky. 10 more bucks.
They might,
and you can...
they might also be interested in this one because the issue before also 9.8, so it could be a good pair for them. 9.8 white pages, $85.
All right. So
I found two.
120. Yes, on the Captain Marvel. Was that the price?
130. So I think 120.
So 120. That's cool.
All right, Bill Davis 898.
Thank you.
Looks like we're gonna make Ken take it. So you got it.
That's one of the ones I emailed you.
Okay. Do you want me to put the basic info in you?
Yeah. Tomorrow we do fine too.
Sounds good.
Sorry, my other employee had a question. What was the claim on that last book or what? 120?
$120 for Bill Davis 898.
Okay. Thanks, Bill Davis. Sorry for the hold up, guys.
No problem.
So I found two spooks. This is Spook 26. This is a 3.5 grade. It does have a subscription crease and a couple other creases on the front cover. Nice cover colors. The Face of Death, LB Cole cover, published by Star. It's issue number 26 and a 3.5 for $5.80.
Wow, that is. I love LB Cole just because of how distinctive his art is. Like, you see that, and there's no mistaking that that's LB Cole. There's not like that could be somebody else. Like, that just does not happen.
I agree. He's my favorite cover artist. This one has a little pen and the K of the word spook on the front cover. This is one of my favorite LB Cole covers. It's just such an interesting monster cover. Like, the way he's zoomed in on the monster, you don't know if that's 90% of the monster or 10% of the monster, because you don't see where the monster ends. This is a 3.0 of Spook issue 28. I'm a little biased. One of my favorite covers. $6.40 on that bad boy.
That is great.
So we have issues 26 and 28. I might have another Spook. I have like 3 boxes of Golden Age here, so I'm gonna have to dig a little. But those are both.
If you want to make a bundle that is 3,000 or more, Elite will pay for $100 of your bundle.
Here is a Ghost Comics number 9, published by Fiction House. The cover is detached at the bottom staple, but attached fully at the other staple. It is a 3.5, and this is a fun series to collect. I think there's only 10 issues in the run. All the covers are pretty fun. $4.80 for that one.
All right, look at that. That weird monster with the lead pipe in the library. All right. Lots of great books on the board. If you want a closer look at any of them, you want to make an offer, go ahead and do that. If you want to combine $3,000 or more worth of them, Elite will pay for $100 of it. If you want to win a chance at winning a Silver Surfer 4, go to EliteComics11.com and sign up for the newsletter. What's next, Ken?
Web of Spider-Man #1. It's a 9/2 white page newsstand. And the first appearance of the Volturians. It is $60.
All right. Ollie is now watching, so if you want to make an offer on a big book, you never know what may happen. So take your shots, guys. Take your shots. And then make offers.
We have Thrilling Comics #1. This is featuring Princess Pantha on the cover as she stabs the alligator.
She's gutting that alligator. Wow.
Just a beautiful cover. It's done by Alex Schomburg, and it is graded at 9.2. High grade, 1950.
Wow. How'd you get that croc to turn over like that?
Dude, you got to buy the book and find out, man. She's got some skills, I'll tell you that. Sunny side up.
Just seriously, I would definitely want a bigger knife to go after a croc like that. All right, any high grade X-Men or FFs coming tonight, Ken?
If I had any, they would not be lower grades, but I might have, lower issues, but they might be some in the
RFA. There's a raw 8.0 first shocker on the board for 180. If that moves the needle for you, there you go. 8.0. That's a nice grade for a raw copy of that first shocker.
I think I have some nicer X-Men's. I'll look in a second. Here's a more affordable Golden Age. A lot of the Golden Age we've put up have been expensive. This is Desperado #2, published by Lev Gleason. Grading notes, I have only 2 graded, and the cover is detached at the bottom staple, but attached to the other staple. So it's the second issue and a short series of 8 issues. It is a 3.0 grade for $50. And it's a Charles Bureau cover.
All right. Stuff's going to happen on that one. You happen to have a Avengers 55, a first Ultron.
No Avengers 55s tonight. Here is a timely #1. The series is called Crime Fighters, and it is the first issue. Pretty solid, 4.5 grade. Reasonable price for a first issue timely, $260.
Wow. His pants are funny.
We ever sold them? Let's do another cheap.
We did sell one of them.
So here's Adventures of Super Mario Brothers #6. Nintendo Comic System in conjunction with Valiant Comics. 6.0 for $10.
$10. Mario.
Yeah, let's see here. Here is Startling Squad, or Space Squad, or #3, published from Timely, 1951.
This is a Timely book?
Yeah, Timely changed. Actually, this might be the last Timely issue. Timely changed Alice in 1951. So this is October of 51. It's got off-white pages. It's a 5.0 crazy science fiction cover.
I love that.
Space Squadron #3. These 2-headed aliens are kidnapping this woman in her red spacesuit.
That is killer.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. 5.0 for $485 on that one.
That is cool. That is cool. I've seen less cool content sell for much more money, so that's a cool deal.
We have Tales from the Crypt #29. This is an entry-level copy with more cream pages. There's a piece out right above my thumb on the front cover of about an inch by a half an inch. This is this ghoul creature in the swamp. Looks like they're basically burying somebody alive in this coffin because the grave is already dug behind him.
Doing some shoddy work, though. Look at that. Arm hanging out.
Well, I don't know if this person really, I don't know if they have a.
You're not going to hire him to be your contractor or anything?
I don't think they're licensed and insured. $280 for that lower grade 2.5 copy.
All right. Gravedigger Contracting.
Let me get these up on the wall here real quick, and then I'll see if I can find some X-Men's.
We'll bury the competition with our prices. All right, so we're kind of taking a little scan around here. So if you catch something catches your eye, you want us to focus on or get a little closer on. Like there's a first print Cherry Pop-Tart up there in 9.4. There's some Cap issues. There's a Hulk 1. Your eyes do not deceive you. It is actually a Hulk issue number 1 and a pretty nice copy too at 3.0. So there is a Paul Pope Books Bro. There's a slabbed 100% issue up there. We can put that on camera. There it is. 9.8 issue number 1 for $75.
Yeah, I just
What do you
built some X-Men's.
any more Conan's not sure books?
I think you have some more Conans
More Conan's?
for Books Bro.
I have one more Conan pulled. It's issue 105, 9.6, same collection, $35. That's the last Conan I have graded.
That's a high grade. Cool cover.
Yeah. There's not a lot of these books that are graded in 9.4, 9.6, 9.8 range. So X-Men, I found some. So I have issue 65, 8.0 for $90. One of the last issues with original content before they reprinted for a couple of years.
That's a Neil Adams cover also.
And
So
then
very cool. All right, 35 is done on the Conan. Books Bro is going to take that down. Prom.
Thank you, Books Bro. X-Men 126. This one is a 9.0 for $60.
And it's a direct. And in that era, direct is less common, in my opinion. See the line across the barcode? That's how they marked directs on those. So that's actually less common than the newsstand in that era.
Awesome. It's now $70. We have a Werewolf by Night number 7, also a 9.0 for $85.
That's just a great Mike Klug cover. I love this. These early Klug werewolves are so good.
Yeah, that's a cool series. I've got this whole series in high grade in my collection.
Nice. Sure. But who's bragging?
Yeah, I may sell them soon. I've had them for a while.
Oh, all right.
We'll
There might be
see.
some NTI, more Ken personal collection books
They're all
coming.
really nice. I mean, X-Men 21, 6.5 for $80. It's another X-Men. X-Men 45. This is a high grade, 8.5 for $160. It's a cool Cyclops Quicksilver battle cover.
That's nice, an 8.5. That book often has tanning and foxing, so that's nice to find in an 8.5.
Yeah, the white is pretty even on the front cover.
Yeah,
I'd
I'd mention that the page quality is really nice in it also.
I've got a high grade Daredevil 20, a 9.2 for $280 owl cover with the owl machine thing in the background.
I don't know how that owl guy flies. I mean, look at him. He looks sort of like Count Chocula. But
Yeah.
I don't know how he manages.
His hair's pretty cool.
I feel like me trying to fly. Look at that's
That's
how
like
I would
Wolverine.
look.
Yeah, totally.
Sort of like Wolverine who's all right. Let's go.
More affordable X-Men, first binary. So Carol Danvers' binary, 9.4 for $40.
Nice. I don't think there's an X-Men 57 or 62 tonight, craft beer drinker, but maybe. But thanks for asking. Cheers. All right.
Nick Fury 1, 6.5 for $95. That seems pretty affordable for a nice copy of that book.
Yeah.
This is a really good cover. The Strange Tales Steranko cover. The interior artwork of this book is so great. The main defect is just basically just a large crease in the front cover, but structurally this book is like in the 8 or 9.0 range. So, very 6.0.
6.0, $50. Do people fight with chops anymore? Do they do the chopping thing to fight?
Karate
anymore?
chop action.
I don't know. I mean, my last 4 or 5 fights in the last month I was in didn't do any of that.
All right. Ken the Brawler
Yes.
Dive.
Somebody asked earlier about Superman's. This might be the earliest one I have available. It's Superman 108. It's a 5.5 grade for 140.
Oh, that's really nice, actually. The title looks a little. The color on the title is. Is that intentional? They just kind
I don't know.
of made it yellowish.
I don't know the issue well enough to know if that's low ink in the manufacturing, like at the end of the print run. Like that was common with the Fiction House books. They didn't have a good ink saturation. But I don't know if that's fading. Like the colors do maybe look a little more saturated on the bottom, but I don't know.
I mean, it might have been intentional. That era is funny. It's like right after issue 100. 5.5 for 140. That seems cheap for that era. How about $30 on the X-Men 164?
Done.
Applied beer analysis. All right, we got a couple people in chat who do use chops still. And Brewfront suggesting that was really just a slapping contest. Could have been. Those get pretty rough. I've seen some videos. All right.
This is the first issue of Shock Suspense Stories. This is a low grade 2.5. The front cover is detached at both staples, but attached at both staples at the rear. So the cover still is attached. There's rust and staining at the staples, but the center colors present well. But it's a low grade 2.5. First issue for EC 320 on that one.
So what was the grade on the slapping contest Fury?
It was a 6.0 for $50.
And what was the grade on the Nick Fury one?
That was a 6.5 for $95.
Thank you. Okay.
Let's see here. We got 40 more minutes.
Lots of great books on the board. If something catches your eye, we're happy to give you more information.
This is an LB Cole cover of Popular Teenagers number 12. And there's only 5 graded copies of this. It's a 4.0. Piece out in the top corner and a shadow line up front. 460 for that LB Cole romance.
Wow. It's called Popular Teenagers?
Yes.
Wow. I guess if I read that, I'd find out how the other half lived.
Oh, man.
I know, Ken. You can tell us all about it.
Vault of Horror number 31. This one is from the same. This one is restoration. There's a small amount of glue at the spine. It's a 2.5 of issue 31 for $95.
Oh wow! Wait, this is really an EC book for $95?
Yeah, it's got a little glue on the spine. So 2.5 entry level copy, $95. Vault of Horror.
Wow. Okay. So the glue, is that the kind of thing that might be a purple label if somebody submitted this?
Yes, I'm selling it as a restored book.
Got it. All right. Now I understand. I'm a little slow sometimes, but I get there eventually.
Here is
Spidey. We will do a scan of the wall soon. Hang in there.
Teen Comics 31, published by Marvel, featuring Cindy and Patsy on the cover. Scarce book, only 3 graded, with 1 and 6.5 for the highest. It is a 5.0 for $180.
There you go. An early crossover. Cindy, Patsy, and Georgie all together.
So I'll put that latest batch up on the wall and we can do some scanning.
Nice. Like the Love Avengers.
Yes. Those books are pretty fun. Those girls are kind of snarky towards one another.
Not at all like real life.
No, not at all.
There's that killer Mystic one. That Tales of Horror is great too. Wow.
I didn't show this book yet. Well, this is a big ticket book. I gotta show it out.
Okay, there's an underground there. That guy is gonna shoot that bumblebee. There's the 8-ball. That was the inspiration for what? Ghost World?
Yes.
So Ghost World was a dream story initially in the back of 8-ball.
That's really cool. Ghost World was a great series and actually made a great movie too.
Yes, I like that. Kind of came out around the same time, I think, as American Splendor. I don't know if you ever saw that one.
Yeah. That was good too. With the Harvey Pekar movie. There's that Wings that people were asking about with the rocket on the cover. Some great airbrush bondage. There's actually a really nice Bugs Bunny. It's probably my favorite Bugs cover out there. So if you claim something that's $3,000 or more, Elite will pay $100 of it. No questions asked. Dark Mysteries, it's an 8.5. I mean, there's some killer grades on this, and that's actually Ken's personal copy of Cherry Pop-Tart 9.4 white pages. That is a first print, and the glare is hiding some other glaring things going on that cover. We can't even show you the back cover on that. So X-Men 1, you know that. That's the gatefold. Weird Comics. That is a Hulk 1 in 3.0 with white pages. There's a couple of little pieces out of the front cover, not too big. That's the reason it's a 3.0 and not a lot higher. Is there a Cindy book still on the wall? I don't know, Books Bro. Keep an eye on the wall.
Cindy 37 is still up there for sure. That's the one for my PC. That's an expensive one. It's a 5/1480.
There you go. Cindy 37. We can put that on camera again real quick. There it is.
I think I have another Cindy in the boxes that I pulled that's much more affordable.
That's one of Ken's favorites, and it's a killer, iconic cover. So, okay. There's that Vault of Horror, a little bit of glue on the spine. That's why it's only $95. There's the Ultimate Crossover, Patsy, Cindy, and Georgie there. 5.0 for $180. LB Cole, no explanation needed. More EC goodness. So yeah, make offers. Make offers. You see something you want, really make an offer. Not only might Elite make it a little bit better, but Ken's been dealing tonight too. So that Moon Girl, the art's great on that too. There's Jeff Jones. That Illustrator's book is really beautiful. That's actually a still sealed Playboy issue number 50 or 50th anniversary issue. I forget. January 2004 issue.
50th anniversary.
Yeah, probably more than 50 issues. We could ask Ken. He probably knows how many issues there are. How about $35 on Desperado?
Did you just go over that one?
Yeah, sure.
I could take 20% off, so just come up $5 more, $40.
All right, Books Bro. You're almost there, bro. $40, bro. Let us know. Okay, Plastic Man, that killer sci-fi Plastic Man cover. Slabbed Archie, another. Whew, look at that cap. Woo! Want to take another look at that cap? I don't blame you. All right, $40. That's done. Books Bro. You got it, bro.
Thank you.
Way to bro. All right, that Haunted Thrills. That's outside of the Hulk one. That's the biggest book here tonight, that Haunted Thrills. If you want a closer look at it, it's great. Top hat skeleton guy throwing snake eyes, other cool stuff on the cover.
I still have 5 boxes of stuff I haven't showed.
Wow. All right, well, we got half an hour to do it.
That's clearly not going to happen.
It's
so
going to be like Cannonball Run here. We're
you're just going to have to bump. You're going to have to bump the next 3 vendors, and we'll just go for the next 24 hours.
All right, you might have a mutiny on your hands of the other people in the store there, but any LB Cold Crime?
Oh, probably. Probably.
All right, Spidey Sense, it's looking hopeful.
Probably, but not.
If something hits the camera and you want more info about it, let us know.
Show the LB Cold Romance.
So yeah, maybe we'll speed up our wall scan here. Ken's got 5 kids to feed.
Please.
At least. Wow. All right. Better not do 23andMe or anything like that. Or what, Ancestry. Swab your cheek and then it starts telling you who all you're related to. Sorry, did I just say that out loud? All right. So there's a Silver Surfer. Really nice older slab 7.0. Beautiful book, under $1,000. Of course, a classic cap.
That's everything.
Wires. Ken used to say that. It's a reference to Total Recall.
So all I have is All Famous Police Cases number 7. It's a 3.5 for 340. It's an LB Cole cover with only 6 graded. That was
There
the
you
only
go.
LB
As
Cole,
requested.
only LB Cole crime that I have.
Yeah, we're showing some new stuff here. We're doing that.
So this is Startling Comics number 21. It is a bondage cover by Alex Schomburg. It is a 6.5 with off-white pages, published from 1943. And it's got acid and it's a hypodermic needle cover. This is the second most expensive book of this plain sale. Behind the Hulk one, it's $68.50. Oh no,
Wow.
the Haunted Thrills is $125 more expensive.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Third most expensive.
What's the page quality on the Silver Surfer up there? Is that off white to white?
Yes.
Now, Logan, off white to white 7.0. We'll talk about the Wolverine one, no problem.
Is this on camera? I don't know what you're hearing.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Archie's Madhouse number 8. No graded copies of this book. This is high grade for any Archie's Madhouse, the same series that produced the first Sabrina. Issue 875 for $240 on that one.
All right, here you go. Dark Mysteries 20 and the Bugs Bunny. They're really close to each other, and they may stay close to each other if 1070 takes them down. Kyle Root's hoping that it does.
1070, huh? Let's see. So they're at 1270, I believe. So
Yes.
So that's 200 off. That's pretty reasonable, right? 1070. Is that, am I math right on that?
I
No,
think
your
so.
math's right.
Yeah.
1070. I'm going to counter offer at 1125. So I think we're pretty darn close.
All right, 55 more dollars, Kyle Root.
Thank you, Kyle.
11,
Trying to deal with you,
25, and
man.
you got it.
You're not going to, those are both great books.
And if you're watching, you've got an awesome night ahead of you, because when we are done here at Tasty Cat Comics, we're going to be going live with Jaws Comics. This night is going on. We're going late. It's going to be great.
Crusaders from Mars.
Speaking of great,
11:20.
they're claimed 1125.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes. Kyle Root taking it down. Nice.
Awesome, man. Those are killer. This is Crusaders to Mars. It's an awesome painted cover from Ziff Davis. There's one piece of Scotch tape on the bottom inside of the front cover. It is a 4.0 for $260.
Nice.
I do have somebody else for Disney's. This is Walt Disney's Disneyland Birthday Party. This is Adele Giant number 1. Pretty darn fun. All the main characters in the teacups. 5.0 for $70.
Okay. We have a close look at the All Famous Police, please. All Famous Police, please. All right. Did it the second time.
It's 812 in pencil in the O in police. It looks like there's a little bit of staining in the top right corner.
Yeah, a little bit there.
Cover's misstrapped about 1/8 of an inch. See spine stress lines. Looks like about a 1/2 inch tear in the right side of the front cover.
Oh, look at that. Killer at heart.
That's what I can see without opening it up. Only 6 graded. We called it a 3.5 for issue 7 for $340.
Wow. LB Cole crime goodness.
Here's another timely. This is Joker Comics number 13. Pretty fun. Totally different style. a 5.0, which is a good grade for this book. 435.
Wait. So she's like what? Taking that guy's picture,
Yeah.
and then what's going on?
There's about there's a bull running towards her in the back, so he's laughing.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Well,
And his name is Skidsy?
His name
is Skidsy?
Hey, man, it's the 1940s.
How do you get the name Skidsy? Don't answer that. How about 245 for the police, the famous police, the LB Cole police?
That's like 33% off. I'll take $50 off. So it's $340. So that'll kind of meet in the middle. It's $290 for you.
All right. $45 more Spidey cents.
Yeah. Thanks for all the Spidey cents.
You're close.
I don't get these books for cheap.
So pull out some Spidey dollars. You're almost there.
Here is another timely number one. It's Lawbreakers Always Lose. It is a 5.0. This would be a good pair with the other timely crime book that we showed. I'm not quite sure where it is. I have to go find it. That one is $275 for 5.0.
All right. Thank you for answering that chat on why he's called Skidsy. There's a request. Do you have any Babe or Darling or I don't know. I hope this is real Booty Rogers.
I think I have Babe. I don't have those other two.
Booty Rogers. Wow. All right.
Here is a 4-color 125
nice.
Lone Ranger cover. It is a 5.5 for 120. And this is part of a Western collection I purchased that had all the early Roy Rogers, Gene Autry's, and Lone Rangers, and the like really nice ones I sent off for grading.
I was about to say you didn't show us any of those.
Yeah, they all went off for grading. So 120 for that 4-color, 125.
Oh, Booty Rogers is the artist. Okay, CP collector. Nice.
Cool.
All right.
This is Looney Tunes number 8. So this one I graded at 2.0, and I do believe that it would not get a 0.5 incomplete from what Matt Nelson, the president of CGC, has told me. There is an 1/8 of a page missing of page 21, 22 that's like torn out. So, if this is a 1/4 of a page, so it's probably something like that size. If about 1/8 of a page is missing, and I think he said it had to be more than a 1/4 or a 1/2 of a page for it to be designated as a 0.5. So it does affect story. So I called it a 2.0. In any case, it's a low grade, affordable, early Looney Tunes for $75.
Nice. All right. We also have somebody in the chat who Booty Roger is their stage name. Thank you for that.
Here is a really nice, timely. It's Justice number 5. It is an 8.5, which is basically almost like brand new for books from that time period.
Oh, wow.
380. High grade, timely crime.
Really crazy subject matter there. That's cool. Dude, that guy's... Wow. All right.
Stealing the baby.
That's some real crime going on there. Boy, I hope they get that guy.
Here's another timely. This is It's a Duck's Life, number 4. Only one graded in 5.0. Let me get this off there.
There we go.
It's another nice copy, a 7.5 of issue number 4, with only one graded in 5.0, and it's $240.
The Ducks are trying to end it all, and all that cop cares about is keep off the grass. I mean, I guess it's saving his life.
Again, different time, man. Things are different then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, this one. So, Love Doctor. The actual title is Dr. Anthony King, Love Doctor. But, This is published by Minuin. It's a small publisher and a series that does not go many issues. This is issue number 4. Only one graded in 6.0 of this. 4.0 grade for 140.
Wow. Love Doctor.
Uh-huh. Uncle Scrooge number 5, a 3.5 for $65.
Nice. All right. So if you're into the Dell Scrooge books, there's a couple good options up there for you.
This is Susie Comics number 54. It's a 5.0 for 180. It's from the Portland Hollywood Smoke Shop collection, which I've talked about in previous claim sales. Nice mid-grade Alpha Galley cover.
Oh, that's because the elevator. I'm like, what did he do to launch himself into the ceiling?
Yeah, that's because Susie's being Susie.
Oh,
she's doing Susie stuff.
She's misoperating the elevator. It's not like he emitted something strong enough to launch himself into the ceiling, which it also kind of looks like.
Yes. Susie 58. It's a 6.5, also from the Hollywood Smoke Shop collection, which originated in Portland. It was a collection of about 600 books that were all from the late 40s, early 50s, mostly good girl content. This is a 6.5, which is a great grade for $260.
That is great. These are some really cool books, Ken. These are great.
Thank you.
The subject matter on these are really good.
I'm excited about them. Hope you guys are as well. Glad to be showing them to all of you.
Yeah, make offers. Like you got an offer right now on the Susie elevator issue. Not surprised somebody's making a play for it. How about $150?
How about let's sell it for $150?
Hey, awesome! Yes! I'm glad somebody grabbed that Barclay _7235. Nice grab.
150 was the price. Thank you so much. Desperado number 4. Another scarce Lev Leeson, only one graded in 6.0. This is issue number 4. And this one is, I graded also at a 6.0. So one graded by CGC in 6.0. This could be tied for the highest graded, $120.
A couple quick requests. Do you have a Down with Crime or K-Max here looking for fight comics?
I don't have any Down with Crime. I'm pretty sure I have some fights.
All right. Yeah, you were talking about some of your fights earlier where you use your karate chops.
Yes. Yeah. GI Combat 78. The front cover is detached at the top staple, but attached at the back cover in other areas. Really cool, gray tone cover. 4.0 for $125.
Oh, wow. That's a great GI Con. What issue is
That's
that?
issue 78.
Wow.
And then this is issue 80. Another killer gray tone cover. This is issue 80 of 4.5 for 140.
These gray tone GI Combats are nice. These 10 centers. Look at that. 78 and 80. 265, and you can take the pair. Those are nice. Undervalued, like war books for sure.
Just looking to see if I can. Oh yeah, here's a couple fights. I found a couple fights. We have Fight 42. It's a war cover. So there is a spine split and a piece out in the back cover. Those are my grading notes. So this is a book with really strong front cover eye appeal. Nice color strike. But the spine split and piece out of the back cover. So that kept the grade at 4.0. 230 for a boot in the face cover.
Yeah, that's great. It's like parachuting down and like boot right in the face, or maybe he jumped off of something. Either way, what issue number was the second Susie?
The only Susie I have left is Susie 58.
There you go. She goes to psychiatrist, imagines men are following her. Well, not just imagining.
Yeah, I mean,
Turn around, Susie. They're real.
It's an Alpha Galley cover, but these guys' faces look very Basil Wolverton-ish too, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, but have a first Morbius ASM 101 tonight.
I do.
Oh, look at that.
Here's another Fight Comics. This is this bondage cover. I don't see the
Is
bondage.
she fighting with one arm tied behind her back or something?
Oh yeah, the sticker's in the way. So her arm. Oh, she broke free in the front arm, but her back arm is still tied to the pole behind her. There's a piece out of the top cover. There's a little bit of pen in the H in Fight. Only 6 graded. It's issue 75, a 3.0 for 140.
Nice. Can we see the George Reeve again, the Superman? So it's actually like a magazine. Well, sort of magazine, I guess you'd call it.
It's straight up magazine. There's no comic content on the inside.
There's some photos from various movies and TV shows that were done with the George Reeve Superman, along with information and stories and description. Very cool.
$6.5, $30 for that.
I've never seen it before.
Here's the first Morbius, Spidey 101, 5.5 for $260.
What are the chances you have a Superman 29 tonight?
Pretty slim.
Sorry, Fish Food. Maybe next time. Good luck on the hunt. When you finally run across one, yeah, all right. I hope I get to see it. All right.
The Superman that we showed earlier was our earliest issue. I think it was like 104.
Yeah.
Like
108.
108, yeah. This is a really fun Spy Cases Atlas cover from the Korean War. There is a hole punch in the top left corner, so I graded it a 3.0. But really crazy front cover artwork. A lot of detail there. $60 is the price on this one.
Oh, wow. This is a comic. This is a Golden Age comic, correct?
Yeah. This is a Korean War time period Atlas from the 50s.
Okay, 50s. So, what do you call the 1950s age books? Do you still call them Golden Age, or?
Technically it's the Atomic Age because it's post the atomic bomb, but it's also easy to lump it into the Golden Age.
Yeah. I was just wondering what you called it, so.
On my website, when you search, I call it Golden Age because it just keeps it simpler to have a whole other Atomic Age. So
how about
I don't think we're in the modern age anymore, frankly. Like in my Overstreet market reports, I've been calling the current age the Renaissance Age, which I thought began with Walking Dead #1. So I don't even think we're in the modern age anymore. But right now, everyone still calls it the modern age.
How about 25 on the George Reeves?
Sure, sounds good.
Bill Davis 898. You got it.
Thank you.
All right, Renaissance Age. I like that. I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, so that's what I've been calling it for probably like the last 3 to 5 years in Overstreet when I publish my reports. But you got you got to read my report or buy Overstreet to get that information. This is My Friend Irma. This is another Atlas. It's issue 42. So this is basically like Atlas's Susie character in essence. This is a Dan DeCarlo cover. Only one graded in 5.5. This one we graded at 4.5 and it's $80.
Nice. Well, what about renaming the modern age to something else, and then now it's the modern age?
Sure. I mean, I'm not
like the modern age can always be the current age, and then you just rename like whatever the dividing, whatever the last one is.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Well, it's just who's going to be the one to do it, and like how is it going to take effect? It's not like we have Comic Master, is like lays down the law. Anyway, Jumbo Comics number 19, another just really old fiction house that you just never see in any condition. Sheena's fighting this huge gorilla. There's a person in bondage behind her. The front cover is detached to the top staple. It's attached everywhere else. Beautiful mid-grade 5.5, very reasonably priced at $4.90.
Oh, that's cool. Great cover. Who'd you say the artist was on that?
I do not know who the artist is.
That's okay. You don't have to know. I just thought you might. You're very knowledgeable. I give you a lot of credit. Can we see the ASM 101 when you're done with that, Mystic? Or we can see it now. Perfect.
5.5 for $260.
Nice. It's also being suggested the Renaissance Age started with whatever those duck books are that you sell every so often.
Those are a lot of those are actually earlier. Like some of those are in the 80s and 90s.
Oh, all right.
But duck books have taken a whole other term in our.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You definitely you seem to know a lot about them. I'll just leave it at
that. Mystic Comic 19, The Swamp Girl. So this is a 3.0 for $3.90.
Oh my gosh. How about $200 on the ASM 101?
I appreciate the offer. I don't have a lot of room on it, but I can meet you in the middle at $230.
All right, RFA, $230. I figured you were close, but not quite there.
So this, well, with chat, this would probably go into the duck book in quotes.
The Renaissance.
Renaissance age.
All right, it's a Ken Renaissance book here.
David Mack cover, Happy the Clown, number 2. So that means there was at least another number 1. You have this clown-faced baby with 2 machine guns on the left, and someone that looks like the character from It, and another naked baby up top, and bullet holes everywhere. Anyway, that's an 8.5 for $10.
Thank you for that description. Also, so
pretty
naked
nuts.
babies with guns.
All right, let's do a bundle.
Sort of It clown.
This is a 5-issue rock and roll comics bundle. So we showed Van Halen, 6.5 for $10. We have the Beatles, number 1, 6.5 for $12. Sex Pistols, number 14, 7.5 for $10. Rolling Stones, 7.5, $10. And The Fall of the New Kids, 9.2 for $15. So we got 42, 52, $57. This is the sticker price. How about $40 for all of them?
All right. Claim it if you've got the right stuff. Better jump on that quickly. All right, Justice number 5 for $3.25. That's an offer.
Justice number 5. Is that
Barclay already picked up another nice book.
Is that something I showed recently? Okay, Justice 5. What was the offer?
$3.25 from Barclay.
Sold.
Barclay.
You got the touch.
Yes. $3.25.
Thank you, Barclay. Another bundle.
Barclay _ 7235. Taking it down.
Adventures in Super Mario Brothers 6, 6.0 for $10. 7, 8.0 for 15. And Nintendo Comic Systems featuring the Super Mario Brothers number 6, 4, 5 for $10. 10, 10, 15, 35. All 3 for $25 if you want them.
Okay, let us know. Is this the ASM 375 a newsstand? No, I believe it's. Well, I'm not gonna.
No,
I don't quite remember.
it's direct.
Direct, but it's 9.8 and it's $95.
That is correct. We have Witch's Tales, Volume 3, Number 2. This is a magazine published from the 70s. It is a high grade 9.2 for $140.
Wow.
Not something you see in a high grade very often. Oh, I have another Savage Sword of Conan. Issue 102, 9.2 for $15.
Nice. Books, bro.
Very Conan-ish.
Brom. All right, we got about 10 minutes left. Roughly 10 minutes left. So if you're thinking about making an offer, making a play for something, do it now. But we're not going to end at that point. We're just going to cut. We're going to restart. And Jaws Comics is going to be here. It's going to be great. Going to go late.
Tales of Voodoo, Volume 2, Number 2, 3.5 for $20. This is another magazine.
All right, $15. Books, bro. What's the green label book?
That is the double-signed Al Harris and Eric Larson Prism number 1. I believe this is possibly, so there's the signatures in the back. It's numbered 104 of 700. I think this is Eric Larson's first or second published comic work. It's only qualified because of the 2 signatures on the back. So I submitted this before CGC changed their policy. It's a really scarce indie book published by Ajax Comics Group, which is basically them self-publishing it. 8.5 for $750. So you could resubmit it and get the signature label now, and it would probably be instantly more valuable. It's 8.5 of white pages.
CGC JSA.
Somebody make me a good offer on that, and cheers.
Okay, and
All
then
right, so
ASM 72, the Scorpion. I mean, Shocker.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Any color breaks? They're asking about the spine. It's an 8.0, so maybe.
There's a little bit of color break in the top right corner of the front cover. There's a couple of spine stress lines, a little blunting of the corners. So there's like a couple of tiny spine stress lines above Spidey's ankle. You have the
Oh,
color
like right at the
breaking,
staples.
color breaking up there. Slight blunting bottom corner. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, it's really subtle.
Yeah, no, you definitely were tight on the grading on this.
So I don't know. I don't know if there's anything going on the back, but 80, 180.
How about 75 on the Paul Pope slab?
Oh, to get a
It
75.
is 75.
Okay, well then give that to your comic book plug, Wayne. I was waiting for somebody to come along and claim that. Nice grab.
Thanks,
about-
Wayne.
$20 on the Nintendo bundle.
Let's get him out of here. $20.
That's done.
It's done.
You got it, Robert Tran, 23.
Robert Tran.
Robert Tran, 23.
First appearance, John Stewart. This is a 3-0 lower grade for 190. I'll only show a couple more books and then we'll basically start scanning and winding things down.
That's right. We got about, less than 10 minutes left. And then we're going to go to Jaws Comics. It's a back-to-back late night comic extravaganza.
Early Kingpin cover, 5.5, $80.
Great book. Yeah, let's rapid fire some stuff. I love it.
First Brother Voodoo, 4.5, 110. First Carl Creel, Red Hulk, Immortal Hulk 992 for $20. Amazing, 359, 98, $70. Sorry. X-Men 251. Wolverine bondage cover, $9.6, $70 with white pages.
Beautiful Mark Silvestri cover. Iconic.
I don't know. Anything else I really need to show? I can show. I'll rapid fire a couple more slabs.
All right, let's do it. Now's your time to make offers, make a play for things.
337, white pages. First Laura Lee, Better Ray Bill, Walt Simonson on Thor, 380.
It is a direct 9.8, 380.
First Carnage, 9.8 white, 380.
It is a direct white pages 9.8, 380.
X-Men 3, 9.6 white pages, $45.
Pikes Marks, there's a really good sci-fi Plastic Man we can show you.
Spidey 374, 9.8, $85.
There you go. Peter Parker's parents showed up.
Spider-Girl 1 from 1998, 9.8 white pages, $125.
Any more Paul Pope, Jim Rugg, Ed Piskor? There is the one book, the Ghost World Fever Dream book.
We have 8-Ball #1, but there's no more Paul Pope.
8-Ball
#1.
That's what I was thinking of.
8-Ball 1 is a 6.0 second print for $25.
There you go. And then what's the info on the Spidey 60? What's that, Kingpin swinging Spidey around?
That was a 5.5 for $80.
There you go. Great cover. Great book.
V for Vendetta #6, 9.8 for $120. I do have another issue, also a 9.8 if somebody's interested. I think I showed all those.
The Plastic Man?
Oh, Plastic Man, yep. Plastic
Yeah,
Man.
definitely. This Plastic Man. Check this out.
Only 9 graded. 6.0 for $390.
He's
Issue
fighting some
64.
wild aliens. Who knows where he is, but really nice grade on it too.
So let's start scanning, and I'll put up the rest of the
Did
ones.
the
I
other
showed
one
you.
sell? Did the other Plastic Man sold, right? The horror one?
I believe it did, yes. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, it was the one with you had the Ultimate Spider-Man thing in it.
I'll see if I have any other Plastic Mans I had pulled.
Okay, so here we go. Doing a little scan. Look at that. Superman issue 108 and 5.5 for 140. Lots of great stuff here. If you see something you want a closer look at, want us to feature, definitely do that. Like, we're just scanning through, but something catches your eye, we're definitely happy to stop at it, give you more information, take a closer look at it, whatever you need. If you want to make an offer, now is definitely the time to do it. We are approaching the end of this sale. We're going to start another one right after it with Jaws Comics.
I did not show this one, but I had it pulled. It's Plastic Man 51. Another just really cool Plastic Man cover of this guy with like a laser eyes coming out of his sort of robot head thing. It's issue 51. There's only 6 graded. It is a 4.5 for 140.
That is awesome. There's some great Plastic Man issues.
There are. Agreed.
I haven't been a big Plastic Man guy. I mean, other than watching a little bit of the cartoon a long time ago. There's a Planet Comics. If you're looking to complete a Planet Comics run, maybe that's the one you need. Any Werewolf by Night? Yeah, there was at least one raw Werewolf by Night that I saw that I think's still around. There it is. Issue 7, $85. Great Mike Plug cover. Let us know on that. We're going to keep scanning around in the meantime. Like I said, you want to make an offer for anything, definitely take a shot. Go to bundle anything, definitely. Haunted Thrills, yeah, that's a beauty. I think that's that up top. There you go. Snake Eyes.
5.5 for just under 7K.
You lose. Killer book and really great grade on that. So make an offer. So Elite's still going to cover $100 of anything that's claimed 3,000 or more, whether bundle or single. Ollie may still be watching, so you might get some help if you make an offer on a big book. If you don't make any offers, you won't get any help. But when we cut from here, there's gonna be a couple minute layover, a couple minute break, and we're gonna go back live. And we're gonna have Jaws Comics. We're gonna be going late, and we're gonna be seeing some great stuff. Not that we haven't already, but there's always time for some more. Books Bro, nice grabs tonight. Okay, so it's your last shot at some of Ken's offerings. Ken's not going to be back for a few months. So take advantage of Ken now. All-Stars? Is there an All-Stars issue still here?
We did not show any All-Star comics tonight.
Okay. Okay, so it's the Cherry Pop-Tart from his personal collection, 9.4 white pages. First print, $4.75. Oh, thanks, Books Bro. Books Bro saying nice things about you, Ken.
Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it.
Okay, so here we go. Is that Surfer 1, Off-White to White, 7-0. How's your last chance at any of these books you're seeing? The last chance during this sale. Okay, can we see the cap 20? Yeah, what's up, Travis? No problem. We're almost done with this scan here. I have a feeling after that we're going to go back over to that cap 20. Ollie said Elite's covering $100 of any claim 3,000 or more. So
Yeah.
hold on. It sounds like they're grabbing the cap 20 down for you.
I have 2 cap 20s.
What?
I didn't show the other one because we ran out of time.
Wow.
The one on the left is a 2.0 with cream off-white pages. It's got a big piece out of the bottom right corner of the front cover, which is the main defect. So this is pretty typical of a lot of Golden Age books. Like the lower grades sell stronger because it's the entry level. And then if you can afford to buy a nicer copy, I would recommend buying the 5.5 because the prices start to level out a little bit more when you get into the mid-grade range. So you got to pay a lot to get into it. But if you can afford to go bigger, I would recommend going bigger for this in the long term. It's off-white, the white pages in 5.5, cream to off-white in 2.0. But we have 2 copies of it.
Wow. That's amazing. Would you bundle price the slabbed X-Men 1 and the ASM 360 and 375? And would that bundle price of 375 be anywhere?
You're talking about the 361?
I guess he said 360. I think he might mean 361.
Yeah, because we have a 360, but it's $115. Our 361 is $380.
All right. Have we seen the 360?
360 is right in front here. So I'm going to put them.
So 375, 360, and X-Men 1. What do they add up to?
Oh, 375?
Yeah.
95 and 115.
1, 2, 210, 290. So they come to 290.
All right. So I have a feeling that's not what 375 was being offered on. Proto Keith, are you talking about the Carnage, the Gold Venom Spidey, and the X-Men 1? What if it was 375 on those two?
So if they're offering for these 2, which I think is what they're doing. No? Okay, never mind then.
I think it's the.
All right. Well, Proto Keith, we might need more info. We're kind of going into overtime, so if for some reason you miss whatever it is you're hoping to get, I guess you can sort it out by DMs with them too. But
I think it's the X-Men 1 in your hand, and then those 2 Spider-Mans, the Gold Venom and the one right below it.
Yeah, so by their numbers, it's these 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't think that he wouldn't have
that's
offered
290.
375 for those 3.
They're asking what you
They were just asking what the bundle price would be, not necessarily what the offer is.
Oh,
I think
okay.
they're trying to see what you
X-Men
think.
1,
what you
ASM 360, ASM 375. All right, what would be the bundle
Okay,
price?
gotcha.
Yeah.
1, 2, 210, 290. That's 290, 250 for the 3.
All right, 250.
You know, and they
Can-
could all ship together. So shipping would be $18 because they would all fit in the same box. So that's what your shipping would be as well.
All right, well, I didn't mean to be dense on that one. So 350, 250. He discounted them. Let us know. 250 is claimed. Proto Keith hung in there and getting it.
Thank you. All right, any last offers, guys? We don't want to keep Jaws waiting. I know they're up next for the double feature.
All right. Last call. Ken, great offerings today. Really awesome books. Really appreciated being on with you. It was a lot of fun, and you gave people some great deals today, so kudos.
Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I'll be invoicing everyone tomorrow, so look for invoices via DM tomorrow. Thanks, Sally and Elite. That's all I got, I guess.
All right. Well, then take care. Make sure you give them a follow. Hit this arrow here, or just send him a DM to @TastyCatComics, and Ken will return. It'll just be a little bit. All right, Ken. Take care.
Guys, see you later.
Bye.
Stay tuned.